But yeah, let's dive into the game. It's one that I found quite intriguing. It's your sister goes missing. You got to go find her, and it's on this special boat. So let's check it out. Yes, new game. Bit dramatic. Did everybody hear that sound okay? Please don't apologise for your English, Aqua. It's all good. I think your English is very good, actually, mate. It's considerably better than my Danish. Got to be said. Okay, so you are currently doing the exams.
I left you suddenly and without warning.
Ooh, at the end of the 9th grade.
Much more to come. I apologize.
Story.
I didn't board the Helios knowing what would happen. Only that pursuing my research could change the world.
The Helios is the boat.
It did. Just not in the way I'd imagined. Not yet, anyway. I want to explain everything now, so that you'd see that there is nothing to fear. You've always tried to protect me, my big sister, but this was meant to be. It's now my turn to protect you, if only so that things unfold the way they are meant to. Time and necessity has kept us apart, but that is about to change. We need you here aboard the Helios with me. I've enclosed a receiver, and as the name implies, it can receive signals through which we will communicate.
Pretty light on details there, Ada. You leave without warning, and now need me aboard the Helios? What aren't you telling me?
Okay. Right, so if anybody didn't get that, what's going on is our sister went away on this special boat, and then sort of like the boat's kind of vanished, and we're going to try and figure out what's happened to this boat. So here I am in my cabin. If anybody's interested, I'm playing on my keyboard trackpad combination. Everybody's favourite keyboard. Don't try and deny it. Don't try and lie. Yeah.
Esteemed Warden Cliff guest, we will shortly be approaching the Helios. For safety reasons, we ask that you enter the observation cabin located on top of the shuttle. Docking. Once all passengers are secured. Thank you.
Hope the docking works better than these automated announcements.
Okay, so I've got to go get up to the cabin above. What are you saying, Aqua? I have just been tired because I've been playing a game for months to save up something in the game. Oh yes, you were saying you were grinding in a game. I would love to know what game that is and what it is you are trying to achieve in it. I love a good grind in a game, and it's always worth doing. You know, you get like that power up that you need, or you get like loads of the currency, and yeah, it's a good vibe. Let's see, can I go faster? Yes, I can. That's good news. Here we go. Well, this is the docking button. So let's get it popping. Genshin Impact. I'm saving for a character named Raiden Shogun. Okay, very cool. I have heard of that game. I've never played it, but I've been told it's very similar to what's it called? Breath of the Wild, the Zelda game. Is that true, Aqua? Would you agree with that statement? Got a little credit situation going. Just credits going on here. Close to the Sun, that's the name of this game, by the way. If I didn't say before, I don't think I did actually. But yes, we shall see. It's like one of these streams where it's like, I've been meaning to try this game out, so, give it a go on stream. If I like it, we can play through the whole of it. If I don't, try something different next stream. I think just at first I'll be aiming to do one game stream and one beat stream a week. See how I get on with that, and then if I can, maybe try and expand that to 2 each.
Busy? I guess Ada didn't tell anyone I was coming.
Right, so this is the boat. It's massive. Massive boat, isn't it? That's a pretty big ship. Right, what are we doing from here? Just hop off. Also, why is there a cow here? Everybody else hears that, right? The cow noise. Also, what are these? Is this ship like docked up, or are we actually like inside the boat? Like, what's going on? Oh, so you would say it's like Breath of the Wild. I'll probably really like it then. I absolutely love Breath of the Wild. And it's Tears of the Kingdom game afterwards. I have to get across there, and I reckon if I press something in here,
Seems like I'll have to let myself in.
it will make a bridge. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Breath of the Wild was absolutely amazing. Have you played Breath of the Wild, Acua? Oh, a bit of music. It's nice. Bit OTT. That's a vibe. I really like this globe. Oh, careful. Yes, please do send a screenshot, Acua. I'd love to see it. Love to see anything anybody puts in the Discord. I always love that. Really makes my day. Yeah, do you know what? Breath of the Wild, I will say, that was a hard game for sure. Difficult game. Yeah, but you know, it's like one of those games, like, it takes a little while to get used to, but when you do, you're kind of away, but there's a lot to the mechanics.
Distributing electricity to half of the world, and yet still hungers for that other half.
Okay, so this must be actually getting on the boat. Ooh.
Quarantine?
Quarantine,
What have you got yourself
say?
into, Ada?
Oh.
Great!
Also, I think that's me stuck on this here boat. So, yeah, now what? Let's go see if we can find someone. Find any survivors. Aww. The wife just sent me a picture of her and a dog. That's always nice. I will save that and look at it whenever I damn please. Yeah, difficult game, Breath of the Wild, but I mean, you know, I was just giving up to say it's worth putting the effort in. Oh, God. It's worth putting the effort in to sort of figure it out and get it down and get used to it, because it really, really, really is an excellent game. Like, I say the same about like Dark Souls. You know, these games are like super duper hard, but yeah, if you put the hours in and you know, get it together, it's well worth it. Can I just hop over that? Oh, rebellious. Played it on my brother's Switch. Yeah, very cool. I have a Switch, and so does my wife. We love our Switches. We think they're brilliant. They've just recently announced like a second Switch, Nintendo Switch 2, which looks quite nice. Don't know if I'll be getting one or not. I mean, we'll see how expensive they are. And also, you know, I've already got a Switch, so like, I don't know if I even will ever, but yeah, that's kind of exciting. Now this has got a green ting, so so that means I can't get through there. The Switch is broken. Thank you for sending that, Acura. I look forward to seeing that. Oh look, is that a picture of, yeah, Nikola Tesla, I reckon. I wonder how he fits in all of this. Disable the 2 security overrides to reactivate the elevator. We call it a lift here in England, but I think, so I need to do something to make that light go green. Ooh. Can't get in there. How about in here? No. This game's kind of creepy. I like it. So anyway, yeah. Thank you as always for putting something on my Discord, Acura. Very cool indeed. Okay.
This is Nikola Tesla speaking, and unless it wasn't already obvious, this ship is under strict quarantine. There is to be no movement on or off the Helios. And yet, here you are. Another one of Edison's spies, I think. No matter. Movement throughout the ship has been restricted. Whether you are friend or foe, do watch your step.
Gee, thanks for the warm welcome.
Right, so the ship is
With
quarantined.
my sister.
Ship is quarantined. Okay. That's all we know so far. Nikola Tesla is alive. So, God, what year must this be set in? Anybody know when Nikola Tesla died? Oh. What's that noise, mate? Anyway, yeah. So, Acura, at some point, if you're looking for a new game to play, you should give Breath of the Wild another go. And also, it might even help if you've been playing Genshin, and they're similar. It might mean that you've kind of already sort of like done the practice, as it were. Let's see, so I'm up here. Do a little jump. No, don't seem to be able to get anywhere there, but I can go this way. Oh, what's this? It's a book. It is a passport from 1897. Okay, so that's when this is set, and yes, that's. I don't know Nikola Tesla's exact dates, but yeah, he was alive around that time. There he is. Tesla's ship-mounted weaponry could annihilate an entire fleet. I guess that is the boat that we are currently on. Don't think I can do anything else up here. Already had a look back here, didn't I? Yes, I did. There's another door I can open here. How very exciting. Okay. Another passport. Gyal like Sylvia Bishop. Bugs on the desk, that's not so nice. What's all we've got here? Oh, it's okay, Akira. I was just rambling on about the game. I think I was talking to you about Breath of the Wild and that sort of thing. Jackpot sent a tube that corroborates the dates and places. He's an Edison spy, all right. Your gut instincts were right again. It's important that we make this one count. We need to tap him for all he knows. Okay, so there's spies going on. I think that was a thing back in Tesla's day. Like Edison would have people try and find out what he was working on. I think that's accurate. Tesla recruits British intelligence officer to oversee information security of the Helios. That's the boat that we're currently on. Maybe this is like his office or something. This is a creepy table. Don't know what that could possibly be for. Well, I've seen everything that I can see in this room. Can't go that way. Can't get in there. No more doors. So back in here. Let's see if we can get into this little gaff. More information. So maybe this was somebody that was on the boat. That could be the spy they're talking about. This is something.
Okay, one more to go.
Right. So we've done one security override. So now let's get back there. And one of these lights should be green. Okay, great. So now we have to do this other one. Can't get in there. Is there another way in?
Hello?
Oh.
Anyone there?
Oh, that's a little bit creepy. Does everybody see that? Okay. Can't go and investigate. Yeah, I quite dig the eeriness of this game. It's effective. I like that sort of thing. I like that in games. I like that in films. It's doing good. Alright, let's have a little look around this room and then hopefully... Oh! Okay, cool. Hopefully the security override will be in there. Although I see it's a red light, so I can't just go in yet. I need to turn it green. I'm going into 10th class after 9th in Denmark. 10th class is only if you want. I'm going there and I've chosen a subject where I'm going to do Spain. To be in Spanish school. Very cool. So you want to go... it sounds to me like the 9th grade and the exams you do then are like what you do at the end of school before you go to university. Is that right? And you want to go to university in Spain. Have I understood that correctly? Great country, Spain. Let's see, can I go up or anything here? A lot of these doors are locked. I can get in here though. Oh, that's just this door. I think in here is where I need to get. I wonder if these have got to match what's going on in the other room. Cactus, welcome home. Lovely place that it is. How was the train journey, mate? Was it delayed at all? I do hope it wasn't. Early, you say? Well, that is quite something. Right, so here, these are both pointing upwards. Was there something like this in here as well? No. Alright, so let's see if we make them both point upwards, see if that does anything. Yeah, I'm very happy for you. Do you remember I was telling you that occasionally, it's very rare, but sometimes the train to London is early. When it happens, I literally cannot believe it. Ah! Big brain yesterling. So now we are here in this office. Have a look at... Got another passport. This time, Ananya Patel from India. I noticed that they called it Bombay on her passport. That is the old name for Mumbai, if anybody didn't know. And this, another suspect. So there was something like... There was like some espionage vibes going on here in this boat.
That should do it. Now to find Ada.
But yeah, I'm sure we'll find out more about that later. Anyway, yeah, Cactus, how was your day? How was your week? Do you miss us? We miss you, mate. Accurate. No, after 9th grade, you can choose going to 10th grade. Okay. On my college, after, and you don't have to go to college. I also want to go after 10th grade. There's something called FGU. Why are you looking at your hand? What's she doing? So that's just what she does when I don't do anything for a while. Be pretty great to be paid to go to school. I wish they had that here. Alright, let's see. Looks like a key. Yeah, can I keep that? Okay, good. So yeah, put the key in that, and then we can use the lift. Oh!
What the hell? Hey! Hey! Shit.
Ooh. Okay. Creepy game time, isn't it? Time for a creepy game. Also, that's one chapter done, so that's cool. Yeah, Acura, did I understand that right? Cactus, Bombay is much better name and sounding name than Mumbai. Yeah. I'll tell you what, if you go to Mumbai, a lot of the older people there still call it Bombay. Actually, most people still call it Bombay, which is a bit weird, but they do. Right, okay, cool. So yes, I think I understand now, Acua. So instead of going to university, you're doing an extra grade which will give you the ability to go and study abroad in Spain. We have something like that here called the International Baccalaureate, IB for short. And yeah, it's like instead of doing A-levels, you can do that. And it means that it kind of like helps gain entry into universities abroad. It's like an exchange program thing. So it sounds kind of similar. Also, Sporty K, mate, welcome. Great to see you. How have you been? What do you think of my new streaming spot? Can you see my my keyboard? If you can hear it. Yeah, Sporty, how you been? How are you? It's great to see you. Would have been here soon about on a walk. It's no worries. I'm glad that you are going out on walks still. Just sounds like a really nice thing to do in the part of the world that you live in. Also, I'm glad that the weather is nice enough to permit it. That makes me very happy. Anyway, so we're doing this game just to fill you in, Sporty. My sister's gone missing, and she went on this massive boat that's ran by Nikola Tesla, and the boat sort of like lost comms with everywhere, and we've come on it to try and find my sister.
Researcher Archer calling any survivors on this frequency. Is anyone out there? I repeat, this is lead researcher Archer calling for any survivors on this frequency. Is anyone... Rose?
Ada!
I think that's my sister.
Shit, Rose!
Ada!
What the hell are you doing here?
I think that's my sister.
Wait, what?
We found her. Game over.
Ada, you told me to come. I've got your letter right here.
That doesn't make any sense.
Ooh.
I didn't write you any letter, Rose. But never mind. There's been an accident. Or sabotage.
Interesting.
It doesn't matter. We need to get off this ship.
That's what the quarantine is about? Ada, what the hell is going on?
Rose, listen very carefully. We really need to leave. It's spreading all...
Ada! Ada! Ugh, come on. Maybe I can get a better signal with this thing somewhere up ahead.
Okay, so we know that our sister's still alive. That's something. She's saying that we've got to get the Dickens off this ship. Something about a quarantine. Interesting. Intriguing, even. Right, Sporty. Been very, very good. And yes, the new streaming spot is good. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's... last time I was doing game streams, I was down in the front room. So here we are now in what we're calling the PC room. Both mine and the wife's PCs are here. I've got my music stuff set up here. This is where I've been doing music streams from. I know this is my first game stream in a couple of months, but I've been able to keep up the music streams, which is good. Yeah, got my music gear here, keyboard, and there's some bass guitars back there, and yeah, it's a vibe. It's nice. Things are very nice indeed. All right, now this is interesting because I can tell you that is Queen Victoria, who I guess at the time of Nikola Tesla, yeah, would have been the monarch, yeah, before King George. I'm not sure who that is. All that, although I do feel like I recognise that one. That's Mark Twain. These just like posters of geezers. there's Nikola Tesla, and there's the boats that we're on. Like the model, like it's rotating. Very cool indeed. Anything to pick up in this room? Doesn't look like it. Cactus, like the Art Deco design. Do you know what? When I was playing this, I thought you would say something like that. This reminds me of that old cafe in Prague, whatever it's called. I can't remember, but it's sort of a similar vibe. This boat is from a few years before then. This is from 1897. Is when this game is set. Yeah, so I think these are just pictures of geezers. I recognise her as well.
What sort of nutjob builds a museum to themselves in their own house?
Nikola Tesla is the answer to that question. Look at that. That's cool. Death Ray. So yeah, that would be something really cool about this game if it's like... If it's got loads of the sort of like Nikola Tesla kind of stuff that he was sort of known for. In the Science Museum in London, you can go and see Nikola Tesla's original induction motor, which I have done on numerous occasions. I could even... if we were in the Science Museum, I could take you to exactly where it is. Anyway, here we are in this room with this geese. Picture of himself on the wall. See where this leads to.
A ship full of scientists in the middle of the ocean.
There's a vibe.
What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly. I've already forgotten the name of the character that we are. But we have heard from our sister, so that's winning. Sporty, thought that was an actual thing you were telling me. Then I was like, are you sure you want to be streaming while your sister is missing? No, my sister is absolutely fine. You'll be pleased to hear, Sporty. Spoke to her just yesterday. No, this is the plot of the game. My sister is missing. We've made contact with her. She's on this boat, and she says that we need to get off it ASAP. So we're just trying to find each other and find a way off. So everybody sees something on that statue. Is it a bird? Oh.
What the?
Okay, interesting. Having a flashback. Let's go see what this pianist is saying.
Hello? Anyone?
Does not have particularly good technique. I mean, that sort of hand position is not good. Your fingers need to be more curved, mate.
What the hell was that?
Okay, interesting. I can still see like the remnants of the people. Oh!
Rose? Are you there? Can you hear me?
There's my sister again.
Yeah, I can hear you, but what the hell am I doing here? If you didn't write the letter, who did? It's in your handwriting and everything.
This is gonna sound weird, but it might have been me. Not present me, but future me. I know how crazy that sounds, but I promise I can explain everything.
Okay.
Let's rendezvous in my apartment. From there we'll escape together, okay?
Escape from what, exactly?
It's not safe here, Rose. It's spreading throughout the ship. I'll tell you everything when we meet up in my apartment. You need to grab a Faraday keycard from the check-in desk there in the main hall. They're kept in a wall-mounted safe. The combination should be written down somewhere nearby. The keycard will automatically take the elevator to the right district. Did you get all that?
Yeah. Open safe, get keycard, use elevator, meet in your apartment. I got it.
Great. I won't be able to reach you on the radio for a bit, so just get there and stay safe, okay?
Fine. But when you get there, I'm expecting some answers. Deal?
Deal. Oh, and sis, even if I can't explain why or how you got here, really am grateful that you're here. See you soon.
See you soon, sis.
Okay, interesting. Gotta say, this game has me intrigued. for sure. So I need to get in this safe.
That must be the safe. Now to get it open.
Well, it said the old code was 142, so... So let's try that. Oh, I just did it wrong. Oh, I've done this one as well. Oh, okay. Big brain,
Bingo.
yesterday.
Key card for the elevator.
Right, so now when I get in the lift, this should just take me to my sister's apartment. Birds chill out. Make a blood stain there, so that's super fun. Cactus. Cafe Slavia. Lovely place, lovely place. Right, sporty. I'm absolutely stoked to see the word Jesus in this comment, although I haven't actually read it yet. Listening to loads of music recently, but today I spent a while listening to Jesus. We Dem Boys. What an album. All the way through a few times. It's given me a new appreciation for it. Before, I thought most... the songs were great, but now I see an album over, it's really brilliant. I'm really glad to hear you say that. I have been like singing that album's praises since the day it came out, which was in 2014. Just still to this day, I just think that album's so brilliant. Like from a production point of view, it's just one of the GOATs for me. I must say though, there's one track on it that really doesn't impress me, and that's the song with Chief Keef. I mean, still, like, you know, good production and all of that, but, like, when I put Jesus on my iPod, as I do often, I always leave that track out. And I'd actually recommend doing the same. Listen to that album start to finish without that song, and it is just such an incredible body of work. Like, really impressive album. Amazing. He managed to give such a bitty, harsh instrument, so much emotion, and then when it really makes a sudden switch to the natural, more traditional sound, like on Bound 2 and New Slaves, it carries more meaning. Yeah, it's an absolutely brilliant album, that. In fact, now that you've reminded me of it, I'm going to put it back on my iPod, because just, yeah, incredible. There's something really cool that he did with that album, where he got people to, like, search the internet and just find, like, a bunch of, you know, at the time, unknown producers. Like Evian Christ does a track. I mean, they weren't exactly unheard of, but Tonight, you know, that's Blood on the Leaves, that's them. Who else? Gefalestein does that great Send It Up track. Like, it's brilliant. That guy that sings in I'm In It, I can't remember his name, but he's off that Black of the Berry Kendrick Lamar track. Like, yeah, just absolutely amazing. I'm so happy, Sporty, honestly. Anytime anybody comes to me and it's like, I've been listening to Jesus, and you're right, it's brilliant. Like, yeah, it really is. I absolutely love it. I remember, like, my first listen, like, I just heard the beginning to On Sight, and I was like, I know already that this album is just going to be incredible. Just the way they start. Absolutely nuts. In fact, Sporty, you should check this out. God, do I have one of these? Yes. On my TikTok, I made a little like minute-long like tutorial on how to make the sounds from On Sight. So check that out. It's up on my TikTok. Yeah, it's quite a cool little technique to make just that kind of crazy noise. Oh, there's another weird body. So I should be up at my sister's apartment. Is where I should be.
Rose, did you reach my apartment district yet?
Yeah. This door won't open.
Easy there, champ. Try putting your considerable weight behind it.
Saying I'm fat, mate. Okay. In the words of Korn, dead bodies everywhere. What does it say on the wall? What does it say on the wall?
Oh my God! What's going on?
They're in pieces, Ada.
Shit.
Get me out. How do I get out?
Rose! It's gonna be okay. Rose, listen to me. You're having a panic attack. Just focus on my voice, Rose. Close your eyes and just focus on my voice.
It says something on
Breathe
the
with
wall.
me. One leaf in. One thorn out. One leaf in. One thorn out.
Can I look around? No, it's really annoying me that she hasn't looked at the wall yet. Come on. It says something.
One thorn out. There you go. Good.
There you
Good.
go. Time is not a river.
Butchered, Ada. Who or what did this?
We don't know yet. But right now we need to get you safe. Make your way to the center of the apartment complex. There's a generator that will open the gates. Focus on that for now. I'm on my way. I'll broadcast to you again shortly. Be careful, sis.
Okay.
I'll try.
Yeah, this is pretty intense. Like, this isn't a Resident Evil game, but that's oh, look at this geezer. Straight up cut in half. That's nice, isn't it? Okay, onwards. Let's try and force that from our mind. Ah, there's like greenery in here. It's quite nice for a boat. Right, back to chat. After the dramatics in the game. Cactus, Tesla's time machine, cool. Yeah, so this boat that we're on, Cactus, is made by and ran by Nicholas Tesla, which is super cool and interesting. So there was, if you saw it earlier, there was like that room full of like his stuff, and I'm hoping as we play through, we'll come across like more of his things, and it's like, this is how we power the boat using their blah blah blah, and it will all be like secret Tesla stuff. Like, that'd be cool. Can't go further than here. Maybe we could go around that way, yeah. So yeah, that's the vibe. Travelling forward in time is easier. Yes, you are correct. Travelling forward in time is pretty basic. What's that on the floor? Do you see that green thing? I don't know. Another dead body though. Get in here. Anything we can pick up? Music's kind of eerie as well. Right, sporty. Yeah, that was a big thing Doom used to do. Ah, MF Doom, how I miss him. Like when he'd get someone else to produce a song, he'd get like really underground producers. Actually, I don't know about that, sporty. I'm pretty sure like MF Doom's thing. Who's watching me? Can I get in there? No, I can't. Another big statue of Nikola Tesla, you see that? Yeah, no, sporty. I think MF Doom's thing was that he would produce like all that stuff himself. You know, that's how it was so sort of unique.
Visions from the past?
And kind of interesting, and like, to be honest, like a little bit ratchet. You know, like I love the way that Doom's production sounds, because it's just like not clean at all, in any way. So like if you listen to like, you know, the Food album, or can I go up here? Jump on it? No. Yeah, if you listen to like the Food album or like any of that, that's him. Doomsday, that's him. Born Like This. There might have been like some of his projects where he got other. Oh, there's something I've got to do.
About getting some lights on in here.
Can't pay attention to that right now. Yeah, there might be some other projects of him where he got others involved, but yeah, I think he really like he was made basically a producer first, really, MF Doom. Sporty, I'll check that out later. Oh, my TikTok. If you could send it in the Discord later, that'd be good. I'll try my hardest to remember. I might have forgotten throughout the stream. But if you remember, do remind me, and I'll link you to it. if I don't remember. Anyway, I need to do this this puzzle, don't I? We got a sister to rescue. Right, step 1. Make sure that the active line light is green. If needed, use the line control button. Okay. When active light is green, you can proceed to step 2. But... Okay, right. Step 2. Enter the correct access code, 11213. Wait, what? How does this work then? Right, is it like 1? It doesn't say the numbers. It's a bit confusing. Gotta go till I get home, so my data's run out. I'll be back later, still live. Okay, Sporty, if we do see you later, great. If not, thanks so much for popping in. It's really great to hear from you, and I hope all's well. But hopefully we'll see you later on before the stream ends. But you get home safe, and take care of yourself, mate. Thanks so much for popping in and saying hello. This is confusing me. So we've made this green, proceeded to step 2, enter the correct access code, 11213. It's 5 numbers, 5 lights down here, but it just the lights come on. Oh, is it 1 1 2 1 3? Aha, okay. Big brain yesterling. Right, on to the third step, which... Diesel Viking Gaming, my friend. How the devil are you doing, my friend? What's been going on? I remember, like, I saw you not too long ago and you were just getting back into streaming again. How have you been finding it? How's it been going? Just very happy to see your name pop up in chat, mate. Great to see you. And I will send your love to my wife also. Cactus, Canodal. You know I'll never be able to say any Czech words properly. Why not start your own Canodal shop? Will be a hit. I mean, it will be a hit if I can make them as good as that Kinder one that we had. But I very much doubt my my cooking skills there. Stop messing around with your hands. Right, step 3. When the access code has been accepted, you can proceed to flip the main apartment switch. So that's just this.
Yes. Okay.
Let there be light.
Now to find where Ada's apartment is.
Right, so one of these rooms is my sister's room. Oh, can we get down here? That'll be her.
Ugh, about damn time. What took you?
Hello?
Oh, that's not my sister.
If you've harmed my sister, I swear to God I will break every bone in it.
I haven't harmed anyone, all right? My name's Aubrey, and it's really, really nice to finally talk to someone who isn't decomposing, you know?
Decomposing?
Never mind, sorry. But you have got to get me out of here. I'm holed up in the engine halls, starboard side, deck 82. Kind of trapped, actually. How soon can you get here?
Look, buddy, I can't make any promises.
Look, buddy.
I'm going to get my sister off this thing, but if we can, we will come to get you too. How does that sound?
Oh yeah, of course. Don't mind me. I'll just sit here and starve. No problem. That sounds great. You know, Benny here in the corner died during the exotic energy leak, but he still has most of his spine intact. Maybe he can lend it to you so that the next time a person in need asks for help, you will have enough of a backbone to actually do something.
Why is this guy so vibey?
What the hell was all that about?
Exotic energy.
Well, I'd love to keep playing. There's currently a cat in the way, actually, of the screen. Say something, Fig. Go on, talk to the good people.
Figgy,
Go on, say something.
This way, Fig.
Can everybody hear the cat? Is she purring?
Fig. There you go.
Right, what's this letter saying? Is anyone still in wherever that word is? We need help. We're trapped to the Maxwell. I can't read this writing. Are those R's? How is that an R? Learn English, mate. Come on now. Spelling. Okay, vibes. Right, so we got to go find my sister and then go rescue this vibey geezer. Actually, doesn't look like it is Tesla. He didn't have a beard. Rail station. Big boat. Gamma. Whatever that is. These looks like apartments. Can't get in though. Are these statues or are they actual dead bodies? No, I think they're actually dead bodies. They've all like exploded. There's blood everywhere. Lovely indeed. Right, Diesel, my good mate. Doing well, just been busy working on the hot sauce. Yes, very cool. Should be ready for release. I really want to try it. I absolutely love hot sauce, and so does Cactus. You've already got potential customers here in continental Europe, my friend. So I do hope that you are nice and successful right off the bat and are able to expand ASAP. But yeah, great going though, mate. That's really good work. Very cool. And yeah, that is soon. How very exciting. Is there any chance that I could see a label? Like who designed your labels, or did you do it yourself? That'd be really cool to see if that's possible. What am I doing? I'm looking for my sister's apartment. I don't know where I'm going though. Hot sauce canardle. I mean, that could be good. Yeah, like sriracha canardle. That'd be nice. I could picture that. Diesel, that's really, really exciting. Once I get my final license to manufacture, I'll get back to streaming. Just lots of work to do, busy right now, the attention. Very fair enough. You do. Diesel says hello.
Hello.
She says hello. She's just doing some work stuff right now. Anna's got no less than 4 animals adorning her. There's a gym here. Where am I going? How am I going to find this stuff? I don't have like a Bioshock-esque. This game kind of reminds me a bit of Bioshock, but just because of the sort of visuals of it. But I need like one of those like arrows that's like this way. Somewhere around here is my sister's room. That's all I know. I don't think I can get in there because it's all like electrocute-y. Oh, there's stairs here. That's how I get up.
Chess. Ada used to be great at it.
And she still will be, Rose. We'll get her out of here. Don't you worry, mate. Guest quarter. Huh. Einstein's been here. Fine. Does everybody know the fun fact about Einstein that he spoke German? I mean, he spoke multiple languages, but he was German native. And when he died, said his last words in German. And the nurse that was there did not speak German. Therefore, she didn't know what his last words were. And we'll never know. It's a shame that, isn't it? 33212. Seems like that will be important. Let me take a photo of that on my phone. I already know that at some point it's going to be like, do you remember the code? It's five numbers. There you go. Diesel, I'll send over the label and thanks so much, Diesel. I absolutely would love to see that. And of course, won't share it with anyone. I won't show anyone. Well, I might show my wife, but other than that, won't tell or show anybody about it. I shall keep your brilliant creations to myself. Can I? I think I can't go that way. I can jump in this game, but not a lot. Oh, this has got the names of the people that live here. That's useful. None of them are Ada, so she's not in here. Okay, can't go that way apparently. But let me see if there's like one of.
Go through that anytime soon.
Let's see if they've got one of those sheets here. No Ada. Gamma quarter. No Ada there either. Zeta quarter? No. There's another one over here. Delta quarter. Oh, MJ, hello, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to yourself. How have you been? How are you doing? Welcome to my first game stream in quite a while. Yeah, how's life, mate? How are you? Just to fill you in on this game, we're on this creepy ship made by Nikola Tesla, and we're looking for my sister. And we've spoken on a radio, and she said, "Come find my apartment room." So we are looking for that, and got to say, I'm not having loads of luck. I haven't actually had a look over at this bit that says rail station. Oh, here she is again. One of our cats keeps coming up and just sitting right in front of the game screen.
Show the camera.
Can everybody see? See, that's my game screen, and she just comes and sits right there in the way. Gotta love that.
Hi, MJ.
Here she is. Look at this cat. Where'd she come from? There you go, figure. Right, yes. Checking out this rail station bit. I didn't look down here because I just assumed this wasn't where I was trying to go because it said rail station. But it looks like there is a way for me to get up top here. So perhaps I'll find another quarter and another bit with sheets on that says who lives there, and my sister's name will be there. And then that's where we need to be going. So let us have a little look around, shall we? Oh, that's the bit I fell down. Okay. Diesel, yeah, you can show Phoebes. Both label is no show, but logo can be shown. Okay, cool. Either way, I'll show Phoebes, but I'll keep it to myself. I won't show anyone, whether I can or can't, just because. But thanks for sending it over, mate. I very much look forward to seeing it. I'll let you know what I reckon, and I will make sure that I remember it for when I see it on the shelves over here in supermarkets in England, in Blighty. And thank you, mate. Look forward to seeing that. It's not fair when the biology department come back with clothes either covered in blood or dirt. It's like clues around as to what happened. It's like a big mystery. There's loads of dead people, and loads of weird stuff is happening on this here boat. Hop over here. Oh. Nicely done. Action jump. that say? Midnight lights out. Alright.
Archer Ada. Aha!
There we go.
Recorder. Now, I just need to find a way inside.
Oh, God. Find a key card? Ugh. Where are we going to find a key card? Maybe she's going to tell us.
Like I said before, we will do
Rose?
what we can.
Who are you talking to?
Ada! Oh, thank God. Yeah, some guy named Aubrey was broadcasting on our frequency. Said he was stuck in the engine halls and mentioned something about exotic energy. I'd like some answers.
Rose, I'd rather explain it in person. It's
No,
not
Ada,
what
now is a great time to tell me what the hell is going on here.
Fine, fine. I'll be brief. Listen. We discovered quantum resonance anomalies that prove the one-electron theory, meaning that every electron in the universe is the same one moving back and forth through time. So, naturally, we began to consider a second time dimension attached to the Euclidean analogy of Minkowski space. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Thomson conjecture?
Ada, stop. It's me you're talking to. None of that nerd talk.
Right. Okay. A large experiment went boom. It ruptured a current of time and dangerous things have flooded through it. These things have been killing us. All of us. We've tried to contain it all, but point is we need to leave. Did you find my apartment?
Yeah, but the Alpha Quarter is locked. I can't get in. Don't suppose you keep a spare key card somewhere.
Shit. No, wait! Yes, I do! My friend Eliza has a pair. God, I hope she's okay. She's on the ground floor, Gamma Quarter.
Gamma? Then our entrance is covered in a web of live electricity cables.
That's there.
I can't get near it.
Can you turn off the power source? The override code should be written in the Epsilon guest quarter. Easy peasy.
Right.
That's the thing I found.
Get the override code and disable the generator. Easy peasy.
Listen, I'm entering another shielded section, so I'll lose my broadcast ability again, but I'll try to hurry. I'm getting closer.
Okay. So we've got to go put that code in I found. The power something. I'll figure it out. Diesel, so I've just seen that you're off. If you can still hear me, if you're still here, thanks so much for popping in, saying hi. Just great to see your name pop up in chat, man. It's really good to hear from you. Your leftovers do sound very good indeed. Mango chutney. The grilled steak, not so much for us vegetarians. The smashed bacon taters. Roasted veggies. And cinnamon cappuccino tiramisu. Yeah, very nice indeed. You enjoy those leftovers, my friend. Thanks so much for saying hi. Yeah, man, I'll send you a message. Be good to catch up properly. But yeah, just hope all's well with you, and much love for myself and Phoebes. Phoebes, what? Alright, what else is everybody saying? MJ, not bad, not bad. Happy to see you. Life is meh, work is being annoying, but I guess yeah, sorry to hear that. I mean, that's just the vibe with work, isn't it? You know, it's work. It's it's sort of, you know, you get to choose where you work, but you don't really get to choose sort of how it is that they conduct everything. So yeah, there's always going to be some annoying bits. This looks like it could be a emergency power generator thing. MJ says, how are you, my lovely?
I'm okay. Forever tired.
She says okay, forever tired.
I hope you're okay.
He's in here. And she hopes you're okay. But yeah, you're right, this game, I think I'm quite enjoying this game. I think I might have already decided that this game is going to be streamed fully. Nice picture. Also, this doesn't appear to be the power generator, which is disappointing. I thought it would be. But yeah, you're right. I think something that I really like about it is that it reminds me of Alien Isolation. I actually talk a lot about that game. I think like that game was a bit of a... I didn't really realise whilst I was doing it, but that game is really, really brilliant. I mean, I knew it was a good game once I was playing it, but like you know, having finished it, it's like I look back on it and I'm like, yeah, that game really, really was something. Yeah, but yeah, this game does sort of give those vibes, but less spaceshipy. And yeah, I'm not being constantly hunted by an alien, which is nice, pleasant. I do appreciate that. Right, so this wire goes up here. So let's go upstairs and follow the wire, and that should take us to the power thing. And I will get the code up that I took a photo of because I knew that I was going to need that at some point. There it is. And let's see what we got going on here. Oh, MJ says she can relate. Here's the wire. Goes into here. Kick the door in. Oh, it's the same system as down there, but it's chained. But I should be able to override it with... Oh no, I've done this wrong already. I should be able to override it with this code. We watching? 3, 3, 2, 1, 2.
Et voila! Now to get Ada's spare keys.
Ta-da! Right, so now we go back down, go into the Gamma Quarter, find someone's cabin who's like a mate of my sister's. She's got a spare key to my sister's gaff. Then to my sister's gaff we go. Here it is. Gamma Quarter. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at all of this. Gruesome. Also it says not a river again. Time is not a river. I've seen that written around quite a lot. And look, these are the things from the past we can see. I have read up about this theory before. There's the idea, right, that anything that happens, you know, in the world at any point leaves a degree of radiation behind. Anything that happens, even if it's just like, you know, us moving around or whatever, it doesn't have to be a radiation creative thing. It's just like it has an impact on either the radiation that's present or its own radiation level, whatever. So if there's a way to measure radiation in a spot, that looks like something. Is that what I was looking for? Don't know. If there's a way to measure radiation in a certain spot, you can theoretically see what happened in that spot, you know, that gave out a certain amount of radiation. And therefore you could see something happen in the past due to its radioactive signature. I mean, I'm not like, you know, a sciencey enough person to describe it well, but that's basically the idea behind it. So I think maybe this is something that Tesla was sort of working with the idea with. Here's another thing. The circle must be broken. Okay. There was something that Tesla was sort of playing with. It's like if he could make something you could look through and set it to see certain radioactive levels, you could theoretically pick a time in history and it would show you what happened in that exact spot. Yeah, but like the radiation of it. So it's not like you'd be watching like a person do a thing, but you'd be able to tell their motions by the movement of radiation, something like that. Anyway, yes, you're absolutely right, MJ. Tesla was an absolute G. And sort of a dangerous figure because, you know, he kind of challenged a lot in his time. Like, he allegedly found a way to just get electricity out of the floor. And, you know, I really wish that was a reality right now. But, yeah, you know, put all of these sort of like... Oh, is that what we're looking for? No. E. Fairfield, it will open this door though. You know, all these sort of like companies providing power and fuel and that would just put them all out of business. So there's a theory that he was murdered, Nikola Tesla. I don't know if there's much truth to it though. Do what we say, as we say, when we say, or we will make sure your days aboard the Helios are over. We will be in touch, okay? More spy vibes. What exactly is it that I'm looking for? Did my sister say her mate's name? Is that it?
Peace, Eliza. There we are.
Oh, I did not.
His key cards.
I did not see that at all.
Let's go.
Oh, so this is my sister's mate's gaff. She has hung herself. So peace out, y'all. But we've got the keys to Ada's room. So back to wherever that was we go. I've just got to remember how to get there.
Back to the Alpha Quarter. At least I know the way.
Well, if I remember it, that is. Alpha Quarter, I'll be able to find that.
The circle must be broken.
Oh!
The circle must be broken.
Did anybody else see that guy just walk past then? You went this way. More radiation from the past. You see? That's the vibe. Yeah, I need to like look back into that sort of conspiracy stuff about Tesla. It's interesting, but I've heard that. Yeah. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me if they did. Yeah, I mean, me too. Like, have you ever looked into the electric car thing? That's an interesting one. If you didn't know, an electric car was made back in like maybe 18 something, like super duper old. But yeah, it's like if that became commercially available, it would put, you know, commercialization in America out of business. So again, there was like this whole sort of there's this idea that there was a whole movement to kind of silence the people that were trying to promote the electric car, even though it would have been good for the world like a million times over. Those companies just wanted their profits. Similar vibe with this one. Really annoys me personally, because anyone that knows me knows that I'm not a fan of smoking, but there was a vape, there was an electric cigarette that was made in something like 1960. But like again, similar vibe. It kind of got like sort of, you know, pushed out and
Please work.
you know just kind of killed, so cigarette companies could keep their profits. Does everybody see that statue back there? That's a bit creepy. That's a little bit creepy. Ugh, don't like that. What's chat saying? Cactus, poor Tesla is always described like some crazy scientist. Yes, he is, and I mean, perhaps a bit eccentric, but like, yeah, the stuff he's doing is really amazing. You know, it just sort of shows that kind of. It's a bit of a deep thing to go into on stream, but how much power just the notion of establishment has. It's like, no, this is what you're used to. This is the way it is. We say it's the way it is. So like somebody comes along and challenges us, we just, you know, make them out to look like a crazy person, and then you ignore them. But yeah, hi. Whoa!
What the hell is wrong with the people here?
Oh,
Answers.
this game though. Found that. Also, my sister should be in here or somewhere around here. Should be right. So we're in Alpha Quarter. One of these rooms is my sister's room. So let's go find that. That really made me jump. MJ, I think I heard something about that, but they squashed it because it would have cost corporations a lot of money. Yeah, greed is a deadly sin for a reason, absolutely. And it's It's a deep conversation, but it's too deep for stream. But it's a deep conversation for sure. One of these rooms is my sister's room. T. Miller, no. A. Faust, is that? No, that's someone else. Anne. We waited as long as we could for you. We've locked everything and moving out. Some people from Sigma and Delta. Meet us in the garden as soon as you can. So that's not my sister's room. This is my sister's room. Do you reckon we're going to go in and find that she's not here? So let me catch up with chat and then we'll go see what's in this room. It's an intriguing game, isn't it? I'm vibing quite hard with it, I've got to say. Cactus, the rusky guy who kept dogs' heads alive, is all but forgotten. What was his name? Pavlov. You're talking about Pavlov, right? It's the joke that he's absolutely not forgotten. Everyone remembers him, even though he was crazy. Oh, Cactus, you've seen the photo before. Hang on, let me go back and look at it again. There are, there's like paintings of like famous people here on this like boat, like portraits and stuff, and I do recognise some of them. You're talking about this picture, aren't you? You've seen this before. Can I look on the back of it? Please hurry back, we will miss you so. I don't think I've seen this picture before. I don't think any of the people are recognisable in the photo. Interesting that you've seen it somewhere. I'm just looking what it says on the guy's coat. I think it says Warden Cliff with a Y. I'll type it out. If that means anything. Yeah, have a look into that, Cactus. I'll be very interested to know if that is what you think it is. But yeah, that's what it says on his coat right here. Warden Cliff. Alright. Okay, into my sister's room we go. Let's see what we find.
Yeah, this is Ada's room, all right. Never did learn to clean her room properly.
Yeah, but where is she? What's this? Look, there's that thing. I saw that earlier. That green symbol. Don't know what it is. Don't know what it means. Oh, of course she's not in here. Is there anything I can find? Anything I can look for? The music's sufficiently eerie as well. What's this?
All those smarts, and you still got yourself mixed up in this mess.
Sporty, welcome back, my friend. Glad you made it home safe. To update you on this game, we have just entered my sister's room, only to find that she's not here. So we're having a look around now, see what we can find. Right, Cactus. Sergei Bruik Honenko. Is this the Rusky you're talking about? Carried out the following experiment. He removed the head of a dog. Really? And attached it to an apparatus which he called the autojector for artificial circulation of blood, with the results that the severed head was kept alive for 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay, that's super gross, super duper unethical. So what was like the summary of his experiments then? Was he like trying to keep like people's heads alive? Like, what was he doing? So he just had a dog's head and was just putting blood through it. Ugh, it's gross. Please tell me more. This is another one of these like weird shapes that she's got. Also, this
I
picture.
haven't seen this picture in years.
Oh, that's us.
We were just kids. When did that end?
Hey, Rose, where are you? I made it to your apartment, and if we were to make it off the ship alive, I need to understand what's going on. For example, you said a future you wrote me the letter that brought me here. What does that even mean?
My research is about exploiting loopholes in the flow of time, so a future me will write that letter and somehow send it back in time to get you here on the Helios. Holy shit! And I think I know how! Listen, Rose, I need you to grab me some very important research. There's a secret room in my room.
Ooh.
You find it while I make my way through another laboratory department. I'll give you a clue. It's center stage.
That would
That's
be here.
it. You're just going to leave me to figure this out on my own?
Have fun!
Huh. Look, here's another one of those blocks. Center stage, that's like this. But what is that? Looks like a tape recorder. Is there like a picture on the wall? And we can do that with. Yep. Right. Okay. Ah. So those are the shapes that are in her room. Are they like on something? There's one. There's two. Aha! Look, there's a symbol on that one. So it's that shape and the lightning bolts. Right, the triangle one is right here. Oh, so that has the wind on it. Next up is that shape, which was in here. No, not that one. This one. Right. Need to find the picture on it. Ah, it's like the flame. And finally, the big one, which my intuition tells me is that. Oh no. It's just quite hard switching between these. It's that one. Oh, mate, what? Right, start over again. That was that. Next was the wind. Wait, what? That's okay, now the final shape. Let's go actually do this properly. What's on it? Yeah, it's that one. Why did it tell me I was wrong? Crawling through the air ducts, of course. Sporty, I've had a...
The Helios. We'll get together.
It'll be fun, they said. Lovely. I've had a think, and lavender buds, white willow bark, allspice, calamus root, and dragon's blood are probably my favourite from the Special Herbs album. Could you please put those in the music section of my Discord, or just one of them if you can't be bothered to do all 5? None of those are what I would say are my favourites. My 2 favourites, if I remember their names properly, the burdock root and yellow dock root. Oh, maybe I'm forgetting. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. But yeah, like I say, I've got all of them, like volumes 1 to whatever it went up to. Got a whole box set. Anyway, we found the secret room. So now we've got to find her secret research.
So
Is this it?
is it? This is the research that will allow the letter to go back in time.
Special bit. Post them out. Thanks so much, Spoy. I really look forward to listening to those. I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, great. Got the research.
Pretty good. Although I'm afraid I found an error in your fancy calculations.
That would be the day. What did you find?
Well, you've got massless gnome vectors intersecting with relativistic spoon dimensions.
Bants.
None of what you just said makes any sense whatsoever.
Makes just as much sense to me as this notebook. These equations will allow you to send the letter back in time?
Yes, and since you received it, I've technically already done it. Or will do it, depending on how you look at it. Comforting to know that I'll at least live long enough to write it. But the research means so much more. It could do so much more for all of us. Promise me you'll protect it. Promise me.
Fine, I promise. But
Do
now
my best.
I've divided the research into 2 pieces. You only have half of it. I'm on my way to pick up the other half. I'm just gonna go through the biolabs now and we'll... What the... Damn it! Rose, I'm trapped! Rose, I'm trapped in the biolabs! Rose, can you...
Of course she is. Alright, let's go save my sister.
shit receiver.
To the biolabs we go. Although... Oh,
Hello?
Our late arrival. A pleasure to find
man like Nikola Tesla.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nikola Tesla.
I know who you are. Now go away so I can speak to my sister.
I am afraid that won't be possible. As I'm sure you are aware, the Helios is under strict quarantine, and for that quarantine to be effective, I cannot have you and lead researcher Archer be opening containment doors all over this ship. The damage already caused is severe. I cannot allow you to make it worse. Therefore, the both of you must remain at your current locations until this situation is resolved.
You are locking us up? We will be sitting ducks for whatever is out there.
Rest assured that I am doing everything that I can to remedy this situation.
Right. How's that working out, huh? A ship full of dead scientists. The great Helios falling apart at the seams. Where's your unlimited energy now? Coward.
Okay, so I'm trapped in here.
Ada, are you okay? Ada.
Hey, hi. Me again.
Man like Aubrey.
It's you. Great. First I get trapped. Now this.
Trapped. You too. Just like me. Well then, some expert advice. Find a good clean corner that isn't tainted with the stench of death. That's step one.
Not the kind of help I was hoping for. So you can get me out?
Well, that depends. Where are you?
The Alpha Quarter of the Faraday District. Some kind of lockdown gate came down. Can you open it?
About that, can I count on you to come and help me out if I do this? My situation is slightly more complicated.
Aubrey? The door. Please. Pretty please.
Go get your sister, I understand. Family first and all that. But I've got family too, you know. And I'm still trapped. Help me, and I'll help you.
Okay, Aubrey. Deal. Help me get to my sister, and we will come to get you too. I promise. Scout's honor.
Excellent. So I need you to stand away from the lockdown gate while I work my magic. Let me know when you found some decent cover, okay?
Sure. Hang on.
I'm just trying to guess this combination. Thanks so much for posting those, Sporty. I really, really look forward to that. I used to just listen to those so much.
All right, here we go.
Ooh,
Aubrey! The gate nearly exploded.
Sorry, so sorry.
thanks, Aubrey.
My bad.
How did he do that, though?
A bit too much juice down the power lines. I'll be back in a minute. Just going to run some diagnostics and high-five Benny. I think his arms should still be around here somewhere.
Sounds good. Nice work, Aubrey. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, so we're definitely saving that geezer. We need to get to the bio labs now. I'm not sure where those are, but
Your time has come. It will be
ooh. Ooh. Okay, mate.
from time blood.
Simmer down.
Oh my god.
That's creepy.
I am.
Shut up, Aubrey. Shut up. I just saw a man get gutted by some nutcase with a knife.
Oh no, that's Ludwig.
Get me out of here.
Okay, you get to the rail station entrance while I get everything figured out.
Can you take me to the biolabs while you're at it? That's where my sister is trapped. If she can't come to me, I'll go to her.
Just get to the rail station gates.
Is that here?
I'm at the gates. Get them open. Silently.
Oh, this is tense. It's very tense.
Here we go.
let's get away from that geezer. Post haste.
Who goes there? Stop!
Oh! Well, this doesn't look good.
Who goes there? Stop!
Oh! Right, what am I supposed to be doing? He gets to me too quickly. I can't run.
Who goes there? Stop!
Just run.
God damn it, Aubrey!
I get the impression that wasn't what I was supposed to do. I reckon we go left at that point. Sorry chat, I'll get back to you just once I've gotten away from this knife geese. Looks like I couldn't go left. Maybe I just ran into something I was supposed to do. Oh, mate, okay. Chili beans. Right, let's try this again. See, I like games like this where it's like it didn't have the sort of like action-y bits. I didn't have to do any of this. So I hope this is short. I like just looking around and figuring out the mystery. Why can I not go that way?
Run. Just run.
God damn it!
Okay, so I'm not supposed to go left. I'll be back with you soon, chat. I'll figure this out. Big brain yesterling, pro gamer. I wonder if there's like an achievement for like dying so many times in like literally a puzzle game. Right, I think just run straight over the bit. Something comes down and like smashes the floor away. So yeah, gotta go left.
Just run.
God damn it, Aubrey!
I've got it. At the far end of the way station. The far end. Last way card. Jump into the last card at the far end of the station. Go!
You are blind! No! This is all no!
Oh, I don't know how far away he's behind me. Oh, okay. Oh, tense.
Run from time, Rose! I will have my revenge! You will pay for what you did!
I didn't do anything, mate.
You made it!
Oh,
Wow!
that was tense. I'm like shook up. Come on, man.
He's been sleeping on me.
Good figures. Okay, tense. Tense, guys. The works of Daedalus. That was
Hey,
Icarus's
it's
father,
Anything from your
if
sister
I know
yet?
my
No,
Greek mythology.
I'm worried. She should have radioed in by now.
The lockdown is likely blocking her ability to transmit. She's probably fine. So, is now a good time to ask how Ludwig knew your name?
I have
Maybe
no idea,
he
mate.
mistook me for someone else. I'd rather not think about it.
Still, he did know your name, so he must be somewhat aware of what is.
Oh, God, it's all going wrong.
Aubrey, help!
Yeah, get off the train.
I'm on it! Sit tight!
Still moving, Aubrey. Stop the cart!
I'm trying!
How do I get out?
Jump, Rose!
He said jump, and I did.
Aubrey, help!
Right, wait for a platform.
I'm on it! Sit tight! Jump, Rose!
Okay.
Rose! Are you okay, Rose?
That was close.
Oh, thank God! Thank God!
Thanks, Aubrey. That could have gone bad. A second later, and... yeah. So, where am I?
I hope that's the end of, like, tense bits.
I've got some good news and some bad news. What do you want first?
Bad
news first, always.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I thought I would be able to take you all the way to your sister in the biolabs, but that obviously won't happen. The good news is I know exactly where you need to go to get there. Also, I can provide you with this.
With what?
A light at the end of the tunnel. You get it? A light at the... Anyway, just follow the tunnel until you reach the station up ahead.
That sounds easy enough. I will go towards the light.
Great. I'm going to fix a few things here on my end. I'll check back in a bit. See, Benny, I told you she'd get it. Go towards the light.
Where's Benny? We're supposed to go in here? Right. Okay, chat. I'm back with you now. Yes, Sporty, thanks so much for that. Yes, I absolutely will post the ones I'm thinking of. I mean, maybe just tomorrow I'll just listen to all that stuff again, just because I haven't in years. And yeah, honestly, like, just that box set is just so killer. So thank you for reminding me of it. But yeah, I'll post the ones that I really like as well. Went back recently and listened to Pretty Odd by Panic at the Disco, and it's still brilliant despite everything surrounding the music and Brendan himself. Do you know what, it's funny that you bring up Pretty Odd. I speak very highly indeed of Panic at the Disco's debut, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. I absolutely love that album. I think it's so good. If I remember correctly, Pretty Odd was their second one. What was it? 5 in the Afternoon was like the big single from it. But like, I remember being so excited. It was like, I was so excited for Panic at the Disco's second album, and then when it was just absolutely nothing like their first album, I was very disappointed indeed. Can I get through here? I don't think I can. So I never really listened to it, that album. And that's not to say that it's not a good album. It's not to say that I wouldn't have liked it, but like, I want, you know, when that single came out and I was like, this is absolutely nothing like I Write Sins Not Tragedies, I was just like, well, I'm kind of not really interested in it then. But maybe if you wouldn't mind posting a song that you really like off that album, because I wouldn't have heard it.
Rose, you made it?
Aubrey! Yeah, I'm at the station. Where do I go from here?
Cactus, are you enjoying how German this guy is?
I've already rerouted power to the section you're about to enter. I took the liberty of overloading a few select doors to help guide you towards the biolabs. Simply go with the flow. But bear in mind that I couldn't get them all, so watch your step.
Okay. Anything else I should know about this place?
Well, it's probably not going to be pretty, so, hold your nose. Then he smelled while he was alive, but let me tell you, decomposing flesh has a poignant odor all of its own. Isn't that right, Benny? Yeah?
This guy's lost his mind.
He's like a tulip of death.
That's kind of morbid. You sure you're okay, Aubrey?
I'm using my best friend's dismembered arm as a back scratcher. Of course I'm not okay. Just continue through the tech labs. I'll be back in a bit.
Huh.
Is this the way I want to be going? Pretty Odd was probably the first album I ever bought from HMV. Yeah, damn. Oh, this isn't where I want to be. I need to be down there. Oh, but I cannot go back down, so maybe this is where I want to be. Yeah, is this right? Must be. Oh yeah, Tech Labs, here we are. That's what we're trying to work our way through.
These ghostly visions give me the creeps.
Yeah,
How
me too,
bad
mate.
do you have to screw up your time experiment for the past to become visible in the present?
Garibaldi's boy, he's a boy now. I used to have loads of their stuff on CD and thought it was all great, since I've acknowledged that 90% of the stuff they've released is genuine. Pretty Odd is great though, it's clearly very built inspired, but I think they do it well. And somehow Yuri's vocals aren't infuriatingly horrible. I mean, yeah. Like, even with that singing, I just still love that first album. But it's just like, it was so sort of like over the top and like, I don't know, it was nuts. That album's absolutely nuts. I love it. I'm going to have to listen to that as well tomorrow. Like, every now and then I just put that album on and I just have such a good time hearing it again. That album was just so much fun, I thought. Still is. I've never been one to watch comedy programs except the IT Crowd. Started watching It's Always Sunny long ago and I've fallen in love with it. Definitely the funniest program I've ever watched, and it manages to completely reinvent American humour. Interesting, because I have a lot of bad things to say about American humour. But, having said that, the Garibaldi's boy!
Hey, have you shown them?
No.
Don't you?
The Garibaldi's boy!
Garibaldi's.
Sort of like when I sing at him, it's like you just like show me him so I can sing at him.
Yes.
Here's the Garibaldi's boy now.
Accept the song.
The Garibaldi's boy. You taking the babies out?
Yeah.
Ah, gorgeous. Sorry, just singing at my dog, as you do. This is where we got to last time. We got up to this room. Oh, wife's alarm going off. Yeah, we got up to this room, and I remember it was here where I was like, right, let's call it a night. It's annoying because I don't remember exactly what we're looking for. Just somewhere in the tech labs there's my sister, who we've been trying to find since the beginning of the game. So I guess we'll just have a little snoop around in here and see Wagwan. Do you remember a while ago when I sent you a couple of tracks by a kid called Window Kid? Yes, I do remember that. I've been keeping up with his releases and he's clearly been moving up the ranks. He's recently just been featuring on Fire in the Bluth. Sick. As much as Charlie South might not be the best, it's still pretty cool that Window Kids get appreciated and praise a lot more. Yeah. That's a really, really good feeling when something that you like, just gets a bit of an opportunity for shine. Whether it's like mates of yours, whether it's like a small act you follow, or whatever. What's this? Oh, I can go down here. Is that where I came from? Oh, yeah. Well, let's see if any of these doors are open. Yeah, that's really not like. I personally really love it when sort of like mates of mine are kind of, you know, just get like quite a big opportunity. It's just such a cool thing to see. So it must feel like that. That's a laboratory. I think that's where I'm going. I'm sure if you played this Mario all the way through, you'd love it. It just doesn't really show itself fully until probably the last fifth of the playtime. It just sort of feels like a normal RPG to find colors. Can you remind me what an RPG is? Just my newbie brain, my noobness shining through. Role play game, something like that. But I mean, yeah, an RPG, is that like Final Fantasy? Role playing game, right? Yeah. Is it one of those games where it's like Pokemon, where you have to take turns doing the battles? Because that can be fun. There was a game I played once I really liked that did that, called I can't remember. God, that's absolutely useless. But it's not Pokemon that I'm talking about. Oh, what was that creepy noise? I'm not loving that. Locked. What about here? Locked. Is Earthbound the that's the game that Ness is from, right? Ness and Lucas. It's like an old Nintendo game that I've never played, but I've heard of. Well, I mean, I only really know it because Ness was in Ness was my favourite person to play as in Super Smash Brothers. And
how's it going, Rosie? And what the devil is that terrible noise?
Yeah, about that. Could you unpower this lightning machine ahead of me?
Ah, okay, I see what the problem is, but... Sorry, Rose, it isn't responding to my commands.
Great.
Okay.
So what do I do?
The thing you do best, my dear, you run. Just this time avoiding the bolts of electricity at the same time.
Isn't there a way to turn this thing off from in here then?
I was getting to that. On the bottom floor, there are emergency overrides. There are 2 panels. You will have to enable them both. That should calm the sucker right down. I'll check back in a bit, Rosie. This noise is giving Benny a headache.
Right, so I've got to override this machine. Yeah, thanks by the way for finding the trailer for me. But yeah, I also know what you mean about like some trailers, it's like there's only so much they can show. But like something that I personally really look for in trailers, whether it's for games or film, is just like vibe. Like I've watched loads of films and tried loads of games just because it's like I found the trailer to be vibey and I think I'll dig this. And it doesn't always work, but often it does. Well, I pulled that switch. That appears to have done nothing. But I pulled it. Maybe I've got to find more switches to override, like this one. Just like a time thing. I'll wait until that goes off and then I move on. Same with this. Yeah, I think I just have to work my way around this room, avoiding the electricity. To get over here to to do this switch. Oh. Hey! Alright, nice one. I'm glad that's over. The noise was getting to me. It's one of those games that tries very hard to hide something. Interesting. Yeah, it's annoying me that I can't remember this RPG that I really liked. I might just have to look it up, you know. It was a Nintendo game. I played it on the DS. Chrono Trigger. That's it. I'll type that here. Have you ever heard of that one, Sporty? That was an RPG that I really liked. Okay, well I've turned this off now. So what does that mean? That door's locked. But I can go up this ladder and maybe something up here's. The battle system is just like Earthbound. The soundtrack's beautiful and it gets super artistic towards the end. I do really like it when games get artsy. You know, games are totally an art form. Like, some people think there's a debate around that, but... Sorry, babe?
Nothing.
You're just talking to the doggies?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you looking for something? Can I be fine, sir?
No, I found it.
Ah, gorgeous. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, like, some people consider there to be a debate about whether games are valid art form, but those people are wrong. Right, okay. Continue through the tech labs. More dead bodies. Oh, I don't like that noise.
What was that?
I don't have, like, a weapon or anything. Just don't like that noise. What else you say? Yeah. Oh, you've got Earthbound. Yeah, it's like one of those games that I've sort of meant to play because, yeah, like I say, I was a really big fan of Ness in Super Smash Brothers. X-Ray Machine. I was a really big fan of Ness in Super Smash Bros. But I was like, who's that? I've never heard of them. Because, like, Earthbound was like an old game, right? Like...
Hey! Stop!
Am I running after that person? I don't particularly want to. Yeah, it was like an old, like, not particularly well-known SNES game. But I think one of those games that, like, was really influential and... you know, like, well respected by the sort of real gamers, if you will. So, one day I want to play Earthbound. I don't think that was my sister, by the way.
Rose, please come in. Rose.
Ada!
Rose! Oh, thank God. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What happened? I've been worried sick.
My transmissions were being jammed, but I found a way around it. I assume Nicola got you locked up, too.
Yeah, but I got out. I'm almost at the biolabs. You're still there, right?
Wait, you got out of the lockdown? How?
This room is gross.
I got help from that Aubrey guy. He's trapped too. He saved my life, so we need to get him before we leave. I promised him.
Of course we will. But first, the research. They hold the keys to everything.
Right. Did you manage to get the other half?
No, it's in the theater. We'll pick it up together right after this surgery. Of all the places
Ada.
to get locked up.
I'm losing your signal again. Ada!
Rose!
Shit.
The theatre. Is that where I am? I mean, when she says theatre, I'm assuming she means, like, medical theatre, not like a theatre, like surgery on this science boat. Yeah, I get you. Most of the time, the thing you remember most about any sort of media is a feeling the vibe gives you, not really the plot writing, just the way your brain works. Yeah. That's like, there's loads of things that I really like that aren't particularly like the best story or the best acted, or like music. It's not like the best music, but it's like the vibe is just like immaculate. And like I think that's that's a much harder thing to achieve actually. Like really nailing. I mean, it's a difficult thing to explain, but like yeah, some music like yeah, just it's everything really vibe. It's so powerful. Oh god, what do we do here? More access codes. That was a guess. So I think I'm going to have to go find the code to that door. Recognise the name, but I'd be lying if I said I knew what it was all about. Chrono Trigger. Yeah, do you know what? If you've posted something about Amori in my Discord, I'll check it out, and then I'll reply with like an advert for Chrono Trigger or something. It was just a really good one of those games. What do you call them? RPG. It was. Yeah, it's just a really good one of those, and yeah, maybe even an old Super Nintendo game. But yeah, they re-released it for DS. That's how I played it. Do I want to be seeing what's in these toilets here? I don't think I do. Oh, well, this one's got a light on. Heavy glow. Ah! Do you know what? I knew that was coming. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was coming. No one in, no one out. There's the rules, my team. 32122. That's the code for the door. Thanks, toilet guy. 32122. Let's remember that. 32122. 32122. Sporty, say it with me. 32122. Here we are. Right. 3, 2, 1, 2, 2. All right. Onwards. So this, maybe my sister's in one of these rooms? Don't know. It's a mix of pixelated NES-style gameplay and hand-drawn cutscenes. Is that? Are you talking about Amari there, or are you talking about Earthbound? Yeah. Does Amari like look like Earthbound then? Is it that kind of style, like old school vibe? Because I do quite like that retro ting. Can I go in here as well? Just seeing if my sister happens to be in any of these rooms. It's nice rooms. I can't believe how big this boat is. Like, it's actually kind of wild. I didn't know that Tesla made a machine that could cause earthquakes. Like, I don't really know why you'd want one of those. And what's this blue stuff floating about? Oh, mate, can you not? Whoa! It's just like there's a big like monster, and I didn't expect this to be a monstery game. That's not what I'm here for, lads. I mean, I keep meaning to play it too. People praise it so much. The games I love, like Mario and Undertale, and that's just part of it. So probably need to check it out. That's Earthbound, right? Yeah, I'll play Earthbound one day, but I would recommend this Chrono Trigger game as well. It would be interesting, I reckon, right, either Chrono Trigger, like, seriously inspired Earthbound or the other way round. It'd be interesting to know which one came first. But yeah, like I say, I'll post something about Chrono Trigger. Oh, this is the theatre, right? Surely, gotta be. Funnily enough, Aubrey is the name of one of the main characters in Omori. That's funny. There's also Drake's real name, if you didn't know that. I'm sure you did. Lightning Energy Harvesting Machine. Did she say that the rest of her research is in here? Like, isn't there something significant about the theatre? Like, is there something I've got to find in here? Oh.
I'm guessing that blue haze is the reason for the quarantine? EXO, or whatever they call it?
I think this is the first time I've seen a window. Do I have like a I can't remember what the significance of the theatre was. My sister said something about the theatre. And I can't remember what it is. Maybe she just said like she's on the other side of the theatre. Oh! There's the monster! Ooh.
Please, help me! Help me, please! No,
Don't get anywhere near that thing. Oh. No! No, jump over the fire, obviously! Okay. Don't know where I'm going. Did I escape it?
What's that?
That idea was one of the temporal anomalies.
That thing is related to time.
Ooh.
How does that make any
Didn't like that.
Think of time as a biological system. These things are merely antibodies, cleaning up the mess, which is us.
How did you know? How did you know to close the door?
Well, they aren't exactly subtle. Wherever exotic energy goes, they follow. Not that hard to track if you know what you're doing.
That's 3 times I owe you. Thanks, Aubrey.
So, do you know where in the biolabs your sister's trapped?
Yeah. She's in a surgery room. Am I close?
Is that not what this is?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm opening all the doors I can for you to get there now. There's an observation room right above the surgery. You should be able to see her from there. Anyway, go and say hi to your sister. The path should be open.
I will, Aubrey. Thank you again.
Oh, sorry, that was super tense. Right, where were we, Sporty? Both the original Suspiria and the 2017 whatever are two of my favourite films there, but they wouldn't be if the vibe was different. I totally agree with you. Like, I've seen both of them quite a few times. And I've got to say, I think I personally much prefer the remake. But it's a similar thing. I don't think the film itself is like a particularly great film. But like, yeah, there's just something about it. There's something really special that they've captured in that film. It's just excellent, really. But yeah, vibe is just like the only word you can sort of really use for it. They've really captured a brilliant vibe. Was this where I was just like running? I think it was. And I don't want to be where I was just running, because I don't want to be anywhere near that guy. that geezer. I'm a bit confused now. He said that he'd opened the doors, but I went in the doors that he opened and it's like there's nothing in there. Like, this is definitely a surgery, but... But yeah, no sister in there. Can't go anywhere that way. That door's just not open. I must have to go back the way I came. Which is too bad. I don't want to be out in the open. Ooh. Okay, well, there's someone in there.
Animal experimentation, weather control, time manipulation. Is there any research they didn't do here?
What crazy Tesla stuff. It's funny how like we keep sort of finding his like notes around. Like this kinetic rain device. It's very cool. I should go on another like Nikola Tesla like deep dive internet hole. I used to do those a lot, but I haven't in a while. Right, let's see. Back to chat. Same things with Silence of the Lambs, the stuff, the vibe, and the writing acts is a bonus. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs, totally. It's like you go there for the vibe, and it's like, you know, Anthony Hopkins is just sort of one of the greatest, and it just elevates it to just sort of super duper levels. This has got to be the observation he was talking about. Into the lab, there it is, and that might be my sister.
Fucking thing. Hey, language. Rose! Oh,
We found
God.
her.
My big sister is here. My big sister is here.
Yes, she is.
Oh, don't get emotional.
We, dear sister, are getting out of here. Come on, how do I get to you?
There's a door on your right. Short corridor, stairwell. You can't miss it.
I will be right down. Ada?
Why do I get the impression that maybe I won't be right down?
Ada! Get out! Get out now! I can't. Rose, I can't. Rose, listen to me. It's okay. Really, it's okay. You're here for me. I will love you forever for that. But I need you to do one thing. Get my research, Rose. Save it. Go to the theater and get the second notebook. Together they hold the keys to everything. You can fix this.
Promise me, Rose. Promise me. Not like this. Promise me, Rose.
Oh, what?
Ada! No.
Oh my god.
I promise.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous. We finally find her, and then like seconds later she dies. Chapter 5, The Darkness of Hades. Love the titles to these chapters. That's a vibe. I'm vibing with it.
Rose, are you
Alright.
there?
So Aubrey is the guy that we've got to go and save.
Come on, Rose. Answer me.
He's been helping us.
Rose.
So we're going to help him.
Go away, Aubrey.
It's now or never, Rose.
I'm all emo though because my sister just died.
Running out of doors to close.
I don't care. She's gone, Aubrey. I was too late. But she's gone.
I know. But you made a promise, Rose. Scout's honor and everything. If you don't leave now, they will get you too.
Promise.
Come on. Get up and get out.
And we've got to save her research as well.
Go!
Right, which door did he say? This one.
Good. Continue towards the physics department. Once you've gotten me out of here...
I'm not going to the engine halls, Aubrey.
But you said... You promised...
I know, Aubrey, I know. And I will stay true to my word. But my sister asked me to do one last thing for her. I have to do this first, Aubrey.
Family first. I understand. Where do you need to go?
The theater. How do I get there?
Get that physics department door open while I work out how to get you to the theater. I'll be right back.
Okay. There you go. So now I go through here. So right, so we're going to go back to the theatre, get my sister's research, then save Aubrey, then get off the ship. Job's a good one. Head to the pub. Right, back to chat. MJ. Day is okay, I guess. Ready for the weekend already. I mean, I feel that. For sure. I'm doing fine. The wife is doing fine. I know she would say hello if she was here, but she's just chilling in bed right now. She's got really into crocheting, which is very cool. She's made a bunch of cool little things. I think she's doing that right now. But yeah, I know she'd say hello to you, MJ, and I know that you will say hello to her. So I'll send her your best. But yeah, we're both doing fine. Just another lovely week
Okay, I
in
think I've got a solution, Rose.
married bliss.
There?
Yeah, I'm here.
Right, what's Aubrey saying?
Something is burning, though.
Oh yeah, that would be the reactor core. This is ground zero where it all began. Turns out the fire we lit just kept on burning. It's been consuming the Helios from within for days. Don't breathe the fumes. Highly inadvisable.
Easier said than done. You had a way for me to get to the theater?
I do, but you're not going to like it.
Come on. Hit me.
You see where all the smoke and fire is coming from? Well, we're going to walk you straight through the middle of it.
I hate this place.
It gets worse. The reactor core is shielded, so the receiver won't work once you're down there. You'll have to traverse the flames on your own. I'm going to monitor the exotic energy spread behind you, see if I can contain it. I'll talk to you on the other side.
Okay. Any last-minute advice?
Don't burn up.
So where am I going? here. Said where the smoke and fire is coming from. That appears to be there. Interesting. Manhunter is the first, to my knowledge, film version of the Red Dragon book. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, no, I never saw that. Is it sort of like a common thing that people say then, Sporty? They're like, oh, Red Dragon is nothing on Manhunter, the original was so much better kind of vibe. I hate people like that. Maybe this is the way? It's very smoky. Yeah? Yeah, it must be. Oh, it's another code thing. Oh, God, did Aubrey say a code and I just wasn't listening? Did anybody hear that? It's just like, it's difficult when games don't have a, like, check your log sort of vibe. You know? Like, I want to, like, sort of pause and get, like, a little reminder. Hmm. 11223. Right, okay. 11223, I can remember that. With a warning saying do not open it, but needs must and all of that. Edward Norton, it's set before Hannibal and Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, you pretty much got the premise right there. Yeah, I do remember watching Red Dragon. I mean, it's forever ago. I can't remember what I thought of it though. Like, I honestly can't remember. I'm pretty sure I remember liking it. I think, like, the guy that played, like, the Red Dragon geezer was, like, really amazing. And Ed Norton's obviously very good. I can't remember much else about it, though, if I'm honest. Maybe I should watch it again. Rather than saying, it's too late, she's gone, do you not think she'd be saying, I watched her die right in front of me and I'm traumatised? Why do main characters always downplay their trauma? Do you know what? They always downplay their trauma because it has to still fit into, like, a story narrative. And it's like, wouldn't do much. I mean, yeah, if something happened to a sibling of mine like that, I'd be, yeah, I don't know what I'd do. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't pull myself up by the bootstraps immediately. But that doesn't make for good gameplay, does it? So I need to go through this. Yeah? Am I supposed to jump down there? I really don't want to do that. But what other choice do I have? There we go. Oh, no, you die when you do that. What do you know? Yes, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. Crochet is fun. Yeah, Phoebes is really enjoying it. She's making a lot of very cool things. She made me some quite cool things. Actually, no, I shouldn't show anyone because she's still sort of like working on it and practicing it. I think she doesn't want people to see until she's perfected everything, which she will because she's absolutely cracked. This is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. You can see that, right? There's a little thing, but when I try and click on it, it's not doing anything. Oh no, I just have to go. Go on, quicker. You can do this. No? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay, sweet. Yes, I will tell her you say hello. And I'm sure she sends her best right back. People praise Manhunter a lot. It's like from the 80s. Yeah, maybe I'll have a day where I'll watch like both of them in one day and then decide which one I prefer. I'm pretty sure I remember that I liked Red Dragon though. You lose your sanity for a while, especially if they didn't just die nicely, but rather got torn apart by some instrument of hell. I mean, yeah, it's like I saw my sister die and it wasn't by anything rational. This would absolutely murk your lungs if you did this in real life. Like, you wouldn't be able to just do this. Walk through like that.
My big sister is here. My big sister is here.
I also don't know where I'm going.
Go to the theater and get the second notebook. Together they hold the keys to everything.
I'm just cruising here. Is that right?
Standing right next to him as he's solving equations in seconds that had kept lesser men at bay for weeks. You could practically hear his mind tick, and you could hear it like a force of nature.
Aubrey.
And I tell you what.
Aubrey.
Hang on.
Aubrey.
Rosie, you're back. Great. I was just telling Benny here.
The theater. Aubrey, how do I get to it? You said there was an elevator?
Of course. It's right up ahead. Bringing it to you now. What do you need to do there, anyway?
Is that this?
I need to find a notebook.
That looks like a lift, as we say here in England.
I cannot fathom the sorrow you feel, and you have my sincerest sympathies. But I've saved your life a handful of times already. I think I've earned to know what this is about.
You're right, Aubrey. I'm sorry.
So she's about to tell Aubrey Wagwan.
It contained her new research, and I promised her I'd guard it.
The entire ship recognized her brilliance, Nicola included.
And now she's gone.
The elevator is here, Rose.
Here we go.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright, onwards. She'll be a pro in no time. Yeah, I mean, she's getting there already. She's getting, like, quicker. And, yeah, like, the stuff she's doing just looks really good. Like, she's made a couple of things. And it totally looks like stuff that you would, like, find and buy in the shop. It's really impressive. My wife really impresses me. I think she's really brilliant. But yeah, this is just like a sort of new thing for her. And she's just taken to it very quickly. It's really impressive. I'd absolutely suck at it. Like, despite being like a creative, like music person myself, I've like always been really bad at like artsy, like crafty vibes. Like I can't draw and stuff like that. I've always been really bad at it. And her body got thrown at the window right in front of Rose's face. The more I think about it, the wilder it gets. I mean, yeah, that's pretty dramatic way to go, it's got to be said. The drama of Dionysus, whatever that word was. Didn't get it.
Any idea where this notebook might be hidden? It's a fairly large theater, you know.
Afraid not. But how big can it be, really?
Okay, so that room we were in that I thought was a theatre, it's not the theatre.
That's just the lobby. Wait until you see the auditorium. I leave you to search while I resolve some issues with the weather tech devices. I'll check in with you later.
I am terribly sorry.
Sure.
Power upgrades
This might take a while.
I hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Not at all, sir.
I'm still learning how to best get around here.
Yeah, she didn't say anything like, oh, follow the vision of Ada and Tessa into the theatre.
The Helios Grand Theater. Shall we?
By all means.
Where are they? Was that these people? They disappeared. I don't see him. But yeah, I'm trying to remember if she said anything like specifically where it is in the theatre. She was just like, the other half of my research is in the theatre somewhere.
This, Miss Archer, is the Helios Grand.
So that is actually my sister on the left, and this is Nikola Tesla.
We have a wonderful lineup of performances this year, and if you look closely, up there, that is your private balcony, from where you'll be able to watch them.
Oh, so that must be where it is.
But I insist you take it as a welcome aboard gift, and as a token of my appreciation for your research.
So I've got to get up there.
What? I don't know what to say, sir.
Oh, it is the least I can do, and please, call me Nicola.
Thank you.
Nice, very nice theatre.
What will people
Nice big orchestra pit there. Piano in the middle. Vibe with that.
sitting in your balcony?
It's not mine, not anymore.
So I need to get up there. Okay.
It interests me little. Come now, let me show you the view.
Of course.
Of course.
A private balcony. Would you hide your research there, Ada?
Of course. Where else? Do they have names on the doors or anything like that? Big hole in the floor. That's not ideal. Yeah, they do have names. Okay, so we're going to have to shift along, which is fine. I just wish the game... Chill out, game. I wish the game did it a little quicker. The old shimmy there.
From there, it was merely a matter of building it. But enough about me. What about you, Ada? What about your family? You had a sister, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, Rose Archer.
That's
You
me.
think I'm stubborn. Wait till you meet my sister.
What does she do?
I think I'm going to have to...
Is that so? Is she anything?
Gonna have to like climb over or something. Well, that is a little tense. Ooh, come on.
Easy now.
That's the next one along is my sister's. Ooh. It was a trilogy until the writer was pretty much forced to write Hannibal Rising, which I've not read, but I'm pretty sure it's cartoonishly terrible, horrible versus... Really? I've never heard of Hannibal Rising. I never heard of it. Did they not make a film out of that one? Or also, why would Hannibal fight against like the German government? Like what? Like how did that come about?
Here we are.
Hannibal wants to eat the Chancellor of Germany.
It's wonderful. I really cannot thank you enough.
Nonsense, my dear. Just continue to pursue your theories. That will be gratitude plenty.
Alright, so we found the right private booth. Actually, they did make a film, but not Anthony Hopkins. I mean, yeah, I can imagine that script coming across Anthony Hopkins, and he just like take one look at it and be like, "No, mate," as I'm sure most sane people would. That does sound terrible.
I truly
Not worth the £5 at Waterstones.
revolutionary, Ada. It's just
Waterstones.
its final spark. I hope the Helios will provide the resources required for us to find it. Because when we do, we will have changed the world forever.
To changing the world.
To changing the world.
I'm not seeing any research. Oh,
Not here.
maybe here.
Not
Not here.
Ja, potential.
Come on.
There's a secret room in my room. Find it while I make my way through another laboratory department. I'll give you a clue. It's center stage.
That's it. You're just going to leave me to figure this out on my own?
Have fun.
Center stage. Holy shit. Ada, I hear you!
Right, interesting. I love hanging out in Waterstones. It's a big vibe, but it's really difficult to go in there and not buy anything. Yeah, good times in Waterstones. Yeah, I wouldn't spend £5 on that book either.
I still don't get these visions of Ada. Or how the radio played our conversation from the past. But it's like she's still here. Leading me onwards.
She's in the electricity. Or something. That was something Tesla was working on, wasn't it? Teleportation. Oh! Can't believe people are still doing these things. It's just like, obviously never works. Banhammer. Right.
All right, center stage. How do I get up there?
I don't want to search the stage for this. I want to check out the orchestra pit and this piano. Oh, little K Puff. How you doing? How's life? How are you, mate? My lovely wife, unfortunately, is not next to me this evening, but I will make sure that I send her your regards, and I'm sure she sends hers to yours as well. How are you doing, Puff? How's life? How's everything going? Did you have a nice Christmas and New Year and all of that?
The great Fabrier.
Can I play the piano? No, unfortunately not. Couple of cellos up in here though. Harp. Let's see what is this what is this side of the orchestra pit saying? These are all the brass players. Clarinets and ting. Another harp. It's interesting. Only 2 timpanis. Well, 4. 2 timpanis per player. Right, so centre stage. My sister's hidden something up here. Also, K-Puff, do you know this game, Close to the Sun? I'm really digging it. Really, really enjoying it. Sporty, my YouTube recommended page just reminded me that I need to finish this video by a guy called Chris Udalla. The video is called Bloodborne, and the concept is that every time he dies in Bloodborne, he has to take a drag of... Ooh. Well, that sounds like it would be quite a messy game session, if you ask me. Speaking of Sporty, by the way, off stream at the moment.
So if I was super secret research, where would I hide?
Oh yeah, so some on this stage is my sister's secret Tesla research. I reckon in here. Yeah, Sporty, I'm playing Demon Souls off a stream. Can let your brother know that and see what he thinks of that. Really digging it, actually. Lil K Puff, life's doing well. Holidays were good. Had surgery recently. That's about it. How did the surgery go? All go well? Everything good? Are you all okay? I do hope so. And yes, I will tell the lovely Phoebes that you send all her love. She is mighty lovely. She's currently in the bedroom. I think she's just in bed after a hard day of work, crocheting. If you're into that, K Puff. I know MJ is. Alright, this looks like a place to hide research. There's some books down here. Although just a big trapdoor in the middle of the stage is not super ideal. Is that it? Oh! Oh, this guy's evil. We don't like this guy. let's
Do you remember me, Rose?
let's
Do you
run.
remember what you did? I saw you. This is all your fault.
Oh, mate. I got to that thing and I tried to jump over it, but it's like I didn't know which button to press. Apparently I pressed the wrong button. Let's try this again. Go on there. Right, so I went this way. And then down some stairs. Yep. Right, sweet.
Shit! Where did he go?
What do you mean, where did he go? Is he not behind me now? Oh, that's weird and creepy. I don't like that. Look at these words on the wall. Ugh. All gone a bit Pete Tong, to use some Cockney rhyming slang. Let's go this way. I mean, it says slow, but I mean, whatevs. Anyway, yeah, Close to the Sun. I'm really enjoying it. It's a good story. It's a good vibe. It's nice and creepy. It's got this picture of this clown here. So, you know, selling points. Ugh. Grim. Anyway, so we found my... Oh, can you hear him? Don't know where he went. It's like he just disappeared. I also don't even know why this guy's got like beef with me. Like he just sort of started chasing me randomly. Like I'm just here trying to live my life. You know? Ugh. Like recording stuff that you do musically, even though it can be a bit painful. Like I went through this period of recording like everything I played for about like not quite 3 years, like 2 and a bit years. And yeah, it was painful. It was like just listening, like record everything I play, listen back to everything I play, and it's just like, oh, that was really bad. That really wasn't good enough. Like this, that, and it's like, but it gave me like all the context I needed to sort of know what I needed to work on and improve. So yeah, Spotty, you should record it either way. Oh, this creepy dude. Oh, I'm running. We're running again. In here? I'm just running. I'm just running. Don't know where I'm going.
Make your peace. Our collective suffering ends today.
Oh, this guy's so freaky. Oh! This doesn't look good. Unless that's him down there on fire. I can get behind that. Oh! Well, I'm very supportive of that being the end of that geezer. And we don't have to worry about him anymore. relives. But where am I going to go now? Do I go down? Ugh. Yeah, the next time will be spearheaded by someone else. I'm not going to hang around for the next concert. I mean, fair enough. I don't think they really need me anymore. Unless they let me become temporary staff for concerts. I mean, yeah. But I mean, I'm just saying, like... It's... Oh.
Rose, is it you?
Man like Aubrey.
You sound terrible.
Aubrey, where the hell have you been? I could have used you like 5 minutes ago.
You found the notebook, didn't you? I bet you did. Right? Right?
Yes, Aubrey. I got the notebook. And then I ran into Ludwig.
Oh no. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Aubrey, and thankfully, Ludwig took a face full of fire, so that's one problem less.
Wow. One piece of great news after another. What's next?
The bad news? I'm lost. I think there's an elevator here, but I can't really tell. It's too dark.
Aha, not a problem. Pay attention to the lights around you and let me know when they start blinking. All right?
Sure.
Like a sort of song.
No, nothing. Wait!
Oh.
Now! Aubrey, now!
Oh, that's deck 66.
Okay.
Next order of business, getting you that elevator.
Fantastic, Aubrey. Thank you again for everything. I'm coming to make good on my promise.
You have no idea how good that sounds. Wait, let me get the doors.
What a gentleman. And you should still...
God damn it.
What's wrong?
Oh, simmer down, game. My
Gross.
God.
There's the body of a man crucified against the elevator wall. Is there a different elevator you can send up? I'd rather not.
It's the only one. It's the only one, Rose.
Come on, Rose. Let's get off this boat.
This place, I hate this place so much.
We'll call him Jeffrey. Alright, Jeffrey, let me do something about them flies.
One thorn out.
Thanks for doing this, Rose.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's what I've got to say about that sporty. Lil K Puff, I honestly never noticed it. They told me, because I likely had it since I was young, so it was normal for me. Right, yeah, fair. I didn't have to wait. I had the surgery about 2 months after finding out all about it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, pretty quick turnaround. And that was just due to my schedule. Usually no wait periods here, just outrageous costs. Yeah, I mean, nobody's health system could be perfect, can it? Well, I mean, I feel like it could, but... I mean, that's a deeper conversation though, isn't it? Anyway, Puff, I'm just really glad that that's done and it all went well. And I'm glad you're no longer bedridden. So do you have...
I had a family.
Do you have, like, a time in mind that you're going to start streaming again?
I'm a liar, Rose. I'm sorry.
That's okay, Aubrey.
Totally missed what you just said, doesn't matter.
Glad to hear it, because I'm afraid you've got a bit of work to do before you can get to my end of the engine halls.
What do you know?
But of course I do. What a surprise. Where do I go?
Make your way to the local engine hall. You'll have to find a way to the other side of it. Yes! The power couplings, Benny! Hey, Rose. I gotta sort this out. I'll be back in a jiffy. Just don't...
Don't what? Aubrey?
Yeah, don't what?
Aubrey!
Great.
Does that mean I can't go that way? Can I go anywhere? Ugh. All of the bodies. Okay, green door's back. There's monsters on this ship, by the way, that we've still got to avoid, so kind of had forgotten about those until just now. But at least that guy's dead. Happy about that. And then once we've got him, we can proceed to get off the this boat. So that's where we're at. But yeah, just more sort of like... Oh, interesting. It's like... It's like turning the things off and on. So I think I just need to get to like the other side of the boat, really. But that is proving difficult. Oh, there's a ladder here. Awfully exciting. Music's quite vibey as well. Cactus, to answer your question, I believe that yes, I have been to Cologne. But it'll be one of those situations where like I was on tour and I wouldn't have been there for very long, and...
Rose?
Aubrey, can you do something about the power coming and going? I thought you had that area covered.
There's a bit of a hiccup with this, with a large electromagnetic distribution coil. It seems to be pulsating.
Yeah, that means nothing to me, Aubrey. Speak plainly.
Rosie, we are harvesting electricity from time itself. This shit is complicated, okay? You just find a way forward and don't die.
Ah, great plan, Aubrey. Your best work yet.
You hear that, Benny? Rose is giving me attitude.
Right, where to now? Yeah, so Cactus, it's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been to Cologne, but, like, I couldn't really tell you much about it. I would have been there for, like, a day. Just would have played a gig and stayed in a hotel and then moved on to wherever we were going next on the tour. That hasn't done anything. But yes, to answer your question, yes, I believe that I have been to Cologne, yeah. Yeah, I get it, I'll make sure I record it. Good lad, Sporty. And yes, I would love it if you shared it with me, but you know, I'd also understand if you chose not to. It's up to you. How do I get over there then? Is there a switch down here? Yeah, I did that one, but then it didn't really work. Lift, not elevator. Absolutely correct. Cactus. I've actually said that earlier on this stream. Maybe I can do the switch when it's red. I can't. Can I go through this door? Yes. Okay. Alright, wait for it to go green again. There's another door there. Oh, it hasn't gone green. Not the one. Sporty, I'm off now. Just need to figure out how to transpose my notation to get it somewhere on trumpet. And I want to get this stuff. Okay, Sporty. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. Great to see you always. Lovely to chat. What did that switch just do? Yeah, lovely to chat. Best of luck with your team. Oh, I've got to do it before it... Ah, right, up there is going. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, good luck with it, Sporty, and let me know how you get on. I'll check out that stuff you put in my Discord as well. Puff, I'm already back to streaming. Oh, that's great news. Started streaming again last Friday. Had these plastic tube stents in my nose. Once they're removed, I felt perfectly fine to get back to streaming. And that must have felt really weird to just have something permanently in your nose. I bet that was horrible. But yeah, very glad to hear it, mate. I'd be very sad indeed if sort of something happened and I couldn't stream. I'd really miss it. Like, I had to take a bit of time off streaming recently, but that was just because of work. You know, I didn't have any evenings really for like a good few months. But I'm very happy to be back. This is the first game I'm doing. This is only the second stream on it. So I mean, if we can, we might go for finishing it tonight. That would be very cool indeed. Alright, hop over this whilst it's not electrocutional, which is not a word. There's Aubrey.
Rose?
Yeah, I'm still here, Aubrey. I made it across the engine hall. What now?
Up ahead is hydraulics and pressure control. The distribution coil is boiling the storage tanks, so you're going to have to reduce the pressure in order to get the security doors to open. Find the pressure valves, Rose. Turning them should bring the pressure down.
Okay. Find the valves to reduce pressure. Got it.
Is that this?
Aubrey.
Hero of the
Aubrey?
day,
Your radio? Aubrey.
Oh, right, I've got to put this on them. Okay. Right, so now that goes on there, and then I can do it. Okay. Just once? No. We have to turn it down. Right? Okay, cool. So where was that other one? It was here. But there's no wheel on the floor. So we need to find the wheel for this one. Oh, fun and games. Cactus, where's the alien? Is that a Alien Isolation reference? There are alien-esque things. I'm sure you'll get to see one if you stick around. Right now I'm looking for a wheel to turn a valve. Which is not the most action-packed gameplay I know. But, is that what I want? No, it's a cog. What I need is like a steering wheel looking thing. That's a stool. Music's vibey, isn't it? Ah, here's another one.
Aubrey?
Years of...
Aubrey!
Something's starting to sound really dodgy with this Aubrey guy. Something smells mighty fishy, I say. Puff, I'll likely forget even if I do decide to play the game. Oh, Sporty's still here. It was absolutely awful having them... Oh no, that's K-Puff. Sorry, it's just because your colour's the same in chat. It was absolutely awful. This is like having the nose things taken out. Having them taken out was the biggest relief, but yeah, I would have been devastated not being able to stream for a long period. Yes. Yeah, totally. So this is the door I'm trying to get through. But I need to do all of these boilers first. but I don't appear to be able to take this wheel off. I've done 2 of them. I just need to find the wheel for the last one. Where could that possibly be? Oh, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Got it. And the last boiler is... Have we done this one? Yes, we have. We're looking for one of these without a wheel. Is this it? No. Over here. No, we've done that one. Where is the last one of these guys? Oh, I remember where it was. It was over here. It was the first one that we saw. Yes. Right, and now turn that. Is that not all of them? There's one more. Yeah, Puff, I totally feel you. Like I said, I'd be very sad if I couldn't stream. It's just a really nice thing to do. I really enjoy it. I'm not really enjoying looking for this last boiler though. We need that to be at 0. There's one more boiler that we haven't done. No, it's not that one. Cactus, gonna go to Cologne for the Easter holidays, possibly by train. Yeah, that would be lovely. Oh, it's this one. So how do we make it not electrocuted? Right, so we found the boiler, but it's... If I try and do it, it'll electrocute my... So we have to turn that off somehow? And we need a wheel. Oh, there you go. Done.
You did it, Rose. I see green all over my sensors here. The security doors should be open. Just one more hurdle, and then we can get the hell out of this ship.
All right, one more hurdle.
One more hurdle.
What's up next?
Well, remember that malfunction in supersized electromagnetic distribution coil? It's... You know what? Some things just need to be seen. Come on through.
Let's go meet Aubrey. Puff, streaming definitely makes me feel more connected to people. Yeah, just go ahead for Susie's interesting community, but streaming is definitely up to that. Yes, I absolutely agree. I wouldn't say I feel disconnected from community. I mean, I'm so happy that I live with my wife. Like, that's a huge vibe. And like, sort of what I do professionally is very kind of communal and that sort of vibe. But I totally get the feeling, and I totally get why somebody would feel like that since COVID. But you know, yeah, streaming is just like another community, and it's just something I really enjoy doing. Like, my favourite part of my job is like the social aspect of it. So I think, you know, naturally I just really like something like streaming. It's just hanging out. You know, that's the important thing. And that's...
Supersized electromagnetic distribution coil. call it Fred.
Is that thing? I think that's that thing.
Shit.
Ooh.
Don't worry, you're safe in there. As long as you don't get directly exposed to the shock wave, you should be fine.
Good to
Okay.
know.
Let me guess, I've got to get to the other side of this or something. Oh, is that him?
In the tall building to your right.
There he is.
See me in the window there, Rose?
Man like Aubrey.
Anyway, you see that building on fire in the distance? That's where you'll find the emergency deactivation switch.
Wait, all the way over there? At the other end?
Yep.
You want me to sprint there while electromag something or other regularly fries the entire place?
Yep.
Huh.
I've been thinking about this part. If it's all right with you, I'll open the door on the left and just hide in the corner for a while, okay?
Of course. I wouldn't want you screaming in my ear anyway.
That's this door, I think. Gotta hide behind things when it goes off. I think it's the vibe. Ooh. Oh, no, I was too far forward. Yes, there's... yes. No one likes speaking of COVID. Where am I? Let's start from a different place now. Ooh. This is quite tense. Where have I got to go? Just here. Going to the building on fire that's over there. Well, I'm just going to wait here for the machine to do its thing. Come on, machine. There we go. And then I will leg it for the next bit I can hide behind. Ooh, love a good fact of the day, Cactus. Hit me. Hide under here now. The cow sound in German spells as M. That's a pretty decent fact. I do wonder why the good inventors of the German language felt it necessary to have its own German word for moo. Right, and onwards. Oh, of course. Can I hide behind this? Yeah, climb up the ladder. Oh no. going to get behind this again. Go on. Very cool that you've been obsessing with cologne all day. That's the sort of thing that I would do. Researching, like, you know, someone visiting and all that. Can I make it?
Is it over?
How should I know? I pulled the damn thing. Did it work?
Just a moment. I think you did it, Rose.
Oh, thank God.
I can't believe it.
Now I think where I was going is where I go to now.
I'm going to live.
Hey. So, Aubrey, how about we finally get off this godforsaken thing?
Yeah, please just do that.
Too soon. Take the metal walkways on your left. They should lead you up here to the control center.
Yeah, right.
I know I've said thank you already.
That's so funny, I was going the wrong way.
Nice to finally be able to do it in person.
On my way, Aubrey. See you in a bit.
So, Cactus, what have you found out about Cologne? Actually, maybe if you say some of this stuff about Cologne, it might jog my memory.
Off this thing.
And I might remember if I sort of saw anything when I was there. And he should be in here.
Where are you, Aubrey? Let's go!
Where is he? Where's the glass bit that he was standing?
Come on, Aubrey. Let's go already.
What's this gonna be? Is it gonna turn out he was like talking to me from the future or something? Need to get up there. Is that him? No, that's Benny. That's his weird best friend. That, like, is super dead. Oh!
Hello, Rosie.
Okay. Alright, didn't expect that. Plot twist. Oh God, what's happening now?
I tried to tell you. I really did. I'm a liar, Rose. I've heard everything, every word, since you came aboard. From your first conversation with Ada to the last words she ever spoke. I even listened in on your conversation with
Aubrey.
Nicola.
What?
It wasn't Tesla's lockdown that was jamming your sister's broadcasts. That was another lie.
So who is this geezer then?
It was me!
Why?
Because she took everything from me! Everything! I had his attention! I had his respect! But she took it all. I used to be someone aboard this ship. But now the time has come to take back. Starting with these.
If you do this, I will kill you.
Is that a promise, Rosie?
Scout's honor.
Cute. You forget that just like I led the exotic energy to the surgery room of your sister.
He killed my sister.
Am I leading exotic energy to you right here? You better hurry. Those things will be here any minute. Penny here will
Cactus. These the alien things.
instead use these to save the day and reclaim what was mine. One leaf in, one form out.
Oh dear. Okay. I better get moving. Ooh, all the blue stuff is not good. Oh no, I'm hobbling. I can't run anymore. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Can you move a bit faster, please? Oh.
Close your eyes, Rose. Close your eyes.
Saved by Nikola Tesla, the man himself. That's a vibe. Here he is. Big man.
It's going to be okay. They're gone. It's going to be okay.
Saved by Nikola. Quite dig that. Visitors and new arrivals often lose... Oh, done. Chapter 8, The Flowers of Persephone. Again, love these chapter names. Very vibey. So where are we now? Are we off the boat? I really
Ada
hope
once
so.
warned me about the stubbornness of her sister. As
Doubt it.
always, I should have listened. I did not foresee you being able to journey halfway across the Helios, even despite my own efforts to prevent it. And because of that failure, my failure, Ada is lost to us. Aubrey opened doors that has allowed the contamination to spread. He is currently on his way to the tower, where he will attempt to use your sister's research to close the rift. But I fear that he will be unable to grasp the immensity of Ada's work, and thus make a bad situation much worse. I am therefore on my way to do what I can to fix this, and in the process, reclaim Ada's research. I would tell you to stay where you are, in relative safety and rest, but I'm fairly sure that won't happen.
Damn right.
We may be too late to save Ada's life, but we are not too late to save her legacy. I will be in touch.
Well, if Tesla can't do it, no one can. So as you say, we need to go and now stop this Aubrey geezer. Ah, that sucks that he wasn't the mate of ours. Determine where we are, find a way to confront Aubrey. Well, I see a door this way. I think I'm in the sick bay.
I promised Ada I'd get her research, and I did. I promised Aubrey I'd get him out, and I did. Now what is all that work given me? Broken rib and a concussion. At least I promised Aubrey I'd kill him. So let's see how that goes.
Alright. Well, I don't know how we're going to find Aubrey.
That's the surgery room. What? She's gone.
Oh, but this is the room my sister died in. I was standing up there.
Promise me, Rose. Promise me. Not like this.
And there's it happening.
Promise me, Rose.
And she gets chucked up there. Well, at least the aliens are gone. Right, back to chat. Cactus. So, the train just takes...
Is that me?
$39.99. Sorry, do you mean that's how much the train costs, Cactus? It was destroyed by the British, go us, in the Second World War. Yes, I did know that about Cologne.
That is me.
1,000 British bombers attacked the city, my goodness. The cathedral was spared though. Was that deliberate, do you know? Or was it one of those like miraculous things where like we bombed the city but then the cathedral remains untouched? Just like, that's what happened to St. Paul's. Like, have you seen that amazing photo of like London in rubble?
I didn't board the hero last knowing what would
But
happen.
then,
Only that pursuing my research could change the world. And we did! Just not in the way I'd imagined. Not yet, anyway.
this is a beautiful room.
I want to explain everything now, so that you'd see that there is nothing to fear. You've always tried to protect me, my big sister, but this was meant to be. I know little of this will make any sense right now, but I also know that you will keep your promise. I love you. Your sister,
I'll be back for you. It's going to work, Ada.
Yeah.
I promise.
Yeah, Katz, I was just saying, have you seen that amazing photo of so like London got totally bombed. I think this was World War One actually, in the Blitz.
None of this makes
And
any sense right now.
like London's in absolute tatters except for St. Paul's, which is just like standing there like flawlessly, like untouched.
So many questions.
Just right in the middle of all of this
I
rubble.
will keep my promise. I will get your research back. Hopefully, they hold the answers.
Rose, how are your wounds?
I like
I'm
this
afraid
room.
I'm not much of a doctor, but I did what I could to mend...
I'm fine. If this is some weak attempt at keeping me from reclaiming Ada's research, then think again.
On the contrary, I'm counting on your assistance. In fact, so is Ada.
What do you mean Ada is counting on me? Ada is gone.
Ada is dead. But she isn't gone. Her research into multiple time dimensions and exposure to the...
What were they trying to do here? Harvesting electricity from plants?
The generator's rigged to keep the emergency doors open for a short time. Pull the lever and run.
Break the quarantine.
This lever?
Finally, someone with sense.
Which lever? Oh, Cax is off to bed. Well, Cax, if you can hear me, I hope you hope you sleep well. Good night and all of that. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for coming and chatting and hanging out, saying hi to us. And I will talk to you soon, mate. I don't know where this lever is, or this emergency door.
So the generator only stays on for a limited amount of time.
So I think I have to put that on,
I'll be faster.
then go and pull that switch, and then I'm not sure what after that. Although this blue stuff in the air means that those aliens could be here.
Okay. Let's take that rail station to take me to the tower.
Looking for a railway station, apparently. Or is this a similar vibe? Do I have to put a lever up there and then run down here and pull that lever? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. So. Oh. Okay, we made it. GG's. Here's to using a mouse. Just don't tell the wife. I never hear the end of it. I'm going to go back to my trackpad combo now. But the mouse is there just in case I need it.
Almost there. The station should be just up ahead.
So I don't want to see any more of those aliens, really. I've had enough of those. So we're going to get on this train and it's going to take us somewhere. And me and Tesla are going to take on this Aubrey guy.
Looks like a few made it out. Good on you, people from the past.
Right, what now? Is this where it comes? Do I get in this? No, that looks a proper mashup. Maybe I have to go down in a lift. This other one. Yeah, look, a rail cart should come. How do I call it? Ah, okay. Right, so now the rail cart will come. I enter it here, and it will take me to what I'm assuming will be the grand finale of this game. Okay. Alright. On the rail cart. Where are you going to take me? The Path of Aries. Great chapter name. Stella. Alright. Coordinate with Tesla on how to stop Aubrey.
Doesn't look...
My man Nicola. What are we going to do?
Rose, have you arrived?
Yeah. I'm heading towards the tower now. What the hell is happening?
Aubrey is channeling power from all over the Helios in a hopeless attempt to close the rift. He's just making it worse. Exotic energy is leaking everywhere. We need to get up there before it's too late. Go through the base entrance towards the tower. Continue up until you find a large equipment elevator. Use it to the top of the tower and stop Aubrey.
As good a plan as any, I guess. Then what?
Is that where I'm going?
You keep...
That must be the Tesla tower.
Yeah. Well, what's Nicola doing whilst I'm doing all this? You better be up there. Wish I could run quicker. Right, open the door, please.
Who goes there? Is it you, Nicola? Whoever you are, just go away. Very busy.
Aubrey! Sounds like you need some help with the equations up there.
Rose, you're still alive? Hey, you know you're proving to be much harder to kill than your sister.
You're still not even a tenth of the scientist Ada was.
Oh, don't you worry, Rosie. I don't need to be her equal to reclaim reclaim this spot she stole from me. All I need is a bit more time and a little less interruption from the relatives of dead people.
Test the tower elevator. What's this? Blueprints. Right, so lift is up here. Oh, can you stop that, mate? How do I open this door? Oh, God, I have to go through here. Yep. There's no way you'd be getting me to do this in real life. Unless my wife was in danger, of course. Then I'd do it without a second thought. But any other reason, I don't think so. God, look at those spiders' webs, man. No. No. Anyway, we're on the other side of the door now. That is good. This lift better be here. Future! No reference to the rapper. Right. Okay. Now what? Test the lift. This way. Ugh. So something down here I can like override his whatever.
Here, but no further.
Oh, dear me. Looks like we're running again. Am I going to need the mouse?
Enough games.
Oh, is that the lift?
I admire your determination, I really do. But right now, I need to concentrate on saving the day.
Aubrey, he knows what you've done. Tesla knows.
Nice try. I'm closing the rift and saving the Helios. Nicola will only know what I tell him.
You can't lie yourself out of this one. He's on the way, Aubrey. He knows.
Please, is this all you've got left, Rosie? Pathetic. I'll get rid of you the same way I got rid of Benny if I have to. You can take your empty threats and... Oh, sir, so glad you are here. I think there must be something wrong with... Nicola? Sir?
Oh.
Rose, if you would be so kind as to take the elevator up to the tower.
Is that this?
I will require your assistance shortly.
Ooh, things are getting tense. Things are getting juicy. The Fall of Icarus. Another great chapter name. Okay, alright, now what?
Aubrey, we have unfinished business.
Where is he? Or anyone? That means nothing to me. Right, through here. Go on. More switches, I see.
Here. What do I do?
You need to reset the magnetic oscillation. Never mind. Just make all lights go red before pulling the auxiliary power switch.
Red. 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 heads.
All lights red.
Okay,
Where's
sick.
that power switch?
Here.
Rose, I need you down here now. Stairs on the right side. Go!
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh. How is this guy still alive? So close.
Oh, end! Make me.
What are we gonna do?
Die!
Small talk bores me.
Ouch.
Get on with it.
Go on, get down there and help.
Hold the switch, Rose! Hold the switch now!
Which switch?
The hollow hand.
This one?
You have to go! You have to go now! The rear elevator!
Where are the notebooks? I'm not leaving without them.
On the table!
This table? Which table? They're not there. Okay, where to now? Come on, hurry up. I think the whole ship's about to blow up, maybe?
Go, Rose! You've got to go!
What about you?
I'll be fine! You go!
Alright, mate, bye. I mean, I'm not that invested in saving Tessa. Or maybe I should for the good of humanity. Although this is what his experiments have brought upon the human race. So I don't know, there's it's a good topic for debate there. Oh! God, of course something has to go wrong. Oh, we are falling.
Rose, are you okay? Get up, Rose. You have to run. The tower is about to fall. You need to move.
What about you? You still up there?
Don't worry about me. Just go, Rose. Go. Just keep running forward.
Oh no, I'm trapped. But I couldn't run that way because the skeezer was there. Alright, come on. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I thought there's a pipe there and I think I was ready to go under it, but actually think that's not the way to go. Yes, here we go. Stairs. Just didn't see them first time. This way. Straight on. Just keep running, even though you've just fallen down like a whole lift. How do you even say that? You're in the lift when the lift fell. What's the name for that? What's a term? How many people have done that before? Just hope I'm going the right way. I also don't know what I'm running to. Is there like a lifeboat here or what? It's like so many things I can't believe that I've survived. Is that thing still alive? I hope not. Tessa's private quarters, you say? There's some interesting things in there.
Miss Archer, did you make it?
What? How are you still alive? The tower fell.
Explanations are due another time. Many variables. The research you carry, it can change everything.
You're at the entrance to my private quarters. There's an emergency escape pod waiting ahead. Spin the globe to access the hidden elevator. It will take you down to my evacuation sub. Go!
Globe? I don't see a globe. Anyone else see a globe? That's where I just came from. Right, let's check out some of these doors.
Spin globe? Take hidden elevator.
Yeah, if I can find this globe.
Never that easy.
Oh, whoops. Forgot about the electronics there. Avoid those. Does this one turn off? Is that a globe? I think I can turn this off. Hit all the switches and hopefully that'll turn the thing off. I can get up the stairs. No? Oh, there's another one. Oh, do I have to do it in an order? Oh, God, really? Not doing great here at this bit, are we? Are there more switches? So that one's red. You do that. We both go back on. If you do that, it stays off, so you must have to do that, then one on the other side. This one back on again. Yeah. Right, so this one. Then not this one, but the other one first. Yep. Then I'm hoping this one. And then finally this one. And then we can get up the stairs. Can we? Huzzah! Good going, Yesty. Also, that noise was well annoying. Alright, still looking for a globe. Is there a globe down here, maybe? So why are your private quarters so big?
So, where is that globe?
My thoughts exactly. Ah, there we go.
Ah, is this the one?
How many globes does a man need? Also, that's a bit of a precarious
I left you suddenly and without warning.
system.
That and so much
Like,
to come.
so many people would see a globe and spin it.
You knew all of this would happen.
Secret sub.
That's my ticket out. Let's go.
Alright, so if I hop in here, then I can get off this boat and back to reality with my sister's research intact.
Okay. How do I start this thing?
Oh, I have no idea. That? Just imagine getting in a submarine and like having to guess how to make it work. It'd be like, what now? Or like, yeah, have you seen like an airplane cockpit, like all the buttons and flips, and it's just like, yeah, which one's just like go?
Miss Archer, is the
I'm very
research
glad that
safe?
Nicola's still alive, gotta say.
Never mind. Yes. It's right here. Why?
The research. I understand it now. They hold the keys to everything. We can bring her back. We can bring Ada back.
Can we? How? Man like Tesla knows. I think I just finished the game.
Really?
Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah! The game was good, I really liked that.
Well, good.
Yeah. How are you doing, gorgeous? You okay?
I'm tired.
Oh, baby, go to sleep. I'll finish up here, then I'll take the dogs out.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm just packing my bag for work. Office tomorrow.
Oh, really? Oh, no!
I don't need to be into it.
No, just... I didn't know you'd be out tomorrow. Who's going to look after you, baby, and bring you tea?
I don't know, nobody.
There you go.
What's in the darkest water? I'm scared to death.
Let me finish up then, I'll come give you a hand, okay? Come on now, baby. Well, yeah, there you go. End of game. Really enjoyed that. Close to the Sun, great game. Strong high marks from your boy Yesterling. Thank you so much, everybody that came and hung out tonight.